change the way the collisions work with the clone. We'll have to see if it comes up in this matchup with Collom and GIBBY here. But we definitely have things to look at for both sides of each matchup to see if people are going to use these new tools. Let's see what we got. That 5k, 6k combo from Collom. Going to go ahead and carry GIBBY to this wall. Now, we did have some adjustments to the damage scaling as well. Guys, I'm going to keep it a buck. Like I said, less than 48 hours. I'm not gonna start naming off stuff off the patch notes because I don't have all that memorized yet. Y'all got to educate me, but...
Well, the YRC looking to take some turn back. The overhead, the command throw. The mix is starting. It's time for mix. The rope's out. And how does rope interact with reticle is a question, you know? No bullets in the chamber. RC looks to get some in the slowdown, but a burst out from Payday here. Ooh. Taking it to the wire. Collom holding on to their burst, though. Calm and collected.
I mean, that was a long round considering that we have Chipp on the screen, right? I mean, why I didn't see the exact time, but Collom trying to make this one a little bit quicker than the last. GIBBY taking some good damage here. Collom about to have that 50 tension for some mix here in a second, or a red RC extension. We'll have to see. Probably just super. Collom has all the resources they need.
Absolutely. Gauge is full. Bullets loaded. Pixel of health. It's time to start firing. Maybe a Yolozante. Oh, not quite getting a safe jump set up there. Blocks the overhead. Collom contends to just block this out for a bit. BRC tries to get to the backdash, but not quite. Trying to get in, and the 5D after the wall is going to open GIBBY up, take that last little slice of health. Get Collom that first game on the board.
Getting that first game on the board, but it was only the first, so got a few more to go. I don't know the exact number. We'll have to see. Going to be 14 sets worth of games. GIBBY and Collom starting us off strong right there.
Absolutely. Ooh. Yeah, and GIBBY's, I mean, hey, the link's on the screen. Start GG Payday.
yeah, we don't even need to do any work.
Bracket.
Anchor, it's right there for us.
It was like, hey, it's right there. I mean, hey.
But we can't point to it though, and that's what you're doing. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That Payday bracket, y'all, and that's not just Strive. It's also Street Fighter 6. Check
Ooh,
out on
okay.
Saturdays. I made that mistake of saying the time and being wrong before, so I'm not gonna do it now.
I was literally pulling it up so I didn't say the wrong day.
Yeah,
yeah, they're on Saturdays.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that Payday bracket, you gotta check them out.
Some 5P anti-airs. Caught by the low. RC for a little bit of extension here in the corner. Goes for a cheeky 5D, but blocked. DP baited as well. Runs under, gets the side swap going, but that last shot doesn't connect. Looking to get some bullets back in the chamber here. And it's that last one that's going to send him through. Close out this round.
There we go. And it was a long one again, too, Anchor. I don't know what it is about GIBBY's Chipp or Collom's HC, but these rounds are going quite long. I mean, it's going to pay off for the Chipp, I think.
Maybe, ooh, just that last little possible hit to get the extension with the Deus Ex Machina there. No wall break, but it's going to find you the space you need to get focus. Maybe looking to catch burst, set up the rope. Oh, but that overhead whiffing means he's going to lose a turn. Get it back with YRC, though. Dodges the command throw, and a CS punish is going to get a second game on the board for Collom.
That was a great backdash right there from Collom, and definitely a lot of mixed tricks we were seeing there at the end. GIBBY having to spend that YRC, didn't want to guess, and I think that was the right idea. Just went for that grab, and Collom was awake for it with that backdash, so definitely earned that second game, I'd say. Only one more to go, unless GIBBY has something to say about it.
Absolutely. Hey, first two games could be data. First two games could be data.
Okay, here we go. Checking the Discord, y'all. I'm going to break the fourth wall. We're down one mod, but we still got Koopa in the background. We still got Curb. We got Anchor tonight here. I'm going to try to help y'all out, make sure you get a good experience. Definitely, I've been ignoring the chat a little bit. I see Luca in here. We always got Wisp and Reed. What's going on, y'all? First suit as well. Transitive verb. We got a lot of y'all and a lot of follows. I can't shout them all out just yet. I will in a bit. Collom going to start us off here with that jump. GIBBY with a counter hit on this round start.
All right. Oh, bursted in the corner, not looking to let him escape, but a back throw incident from Collom. A JS coming down, looking to slump. Scapegoat doing what it can. Not quite doing as much as it did in previous patches. It's no longer strike immune, but could prevent like a wake up Gamma Blade. Still holds you in place. You still have to hit it to kill it, right? So if you don't have moves that go all the way across the screen, can still set up. Oh, and a baited throw as well.
I like that from
100
Gibby
meter
right
on
there.
Collom's side though. Roll
Ooh.
PRC. The air throw whiffs though. Keeping reticle off. Burst on the table and burst spent from Collom. Zansuryoga though PRCs to keep it safe off the steady aim.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the shot actually missed there. I thought we had the focus shot. I wasn't paying enough attention. Apparently, Gibby ain't going to complain about that. Getting that Abare after taking out Collom in this round. We got the lead here. We do have the burst on deck as well. This is going to be a good start for us, but Collom with the shot.
Oh, and the hard call out on the burst. No punish because of the distance. But you're happy to deny them that extra 20% for bursting out, especially after going down a round. Bounce into the wall here. Curse out, drew out the gun, but a preemptive Zansei might take this. This does a grip of damage. Yeah, that's one on the board for Gibby.
There we go. Gibby right there. God damn, my man putting in the work. Checking the opponent's connection. Go, not a good look, Gibby.
Ooh.
Nah, I'm just trolling. I'm playing. I'm just playing. What's going on? Good
Checks
first game
the
right there for
neutral,
Gibby on
checks
the
your
board.
connection.
Collom said exactly. No, I'm trolling. No, I'm trolling. No, great stuff right there from Gibby. Great stuff. If I mean, if I can be so bold, I think Collom just got a little comfortable. You know, we were up 2 games there against Gibby. We're getting comfortable with our flow charts, with our happy chaos pressure. Gibby showing us some new tricks, right? Showing us that super right there, showing that we weren't just going to hand over, you know, the punish. Right. You know, you have to earn it. So Gibby on top of it that game.
Yeah, that being said, Collom's still playing around some of these resources pretty well. Some of them a little unavoidable like the YRCs, but that one like really hard commit burst bait, that was pretty damn impressive.
There we go. Good stuff. Both our players trying to whiff punish each other here, but the burst going to come out from Gibby, trying to get some established in the neutral. Collom with this counter hit, though, anchored.
6H, no IADs for free, 5D shot. It's the Jeekly special. Tip your bartender. Deus Ex Machina.
Gotta tip somebody.
It's the low. Popped up, and like that, Collom's back on set point with a perfect.
There we go. Collom back in the game here. It just took it took one little loss on the board to be like, all right, that's right. I'm in here. I'm in the tournament. I'm playing Strive. Great punish right there. Good counter hit. Gonna get a wall splat on Gibby when we were in the corner. Good stuff, Collom.
All right. Yeah, big chunk of life here. DP out, had burst to spends. It looks like Gibby's living under the gun. Deus Ex Machina. This is not enough to kill? Question mark?
Oh, it's
my bad.
Yeah, I mean, but between the changes to HP and the fact that it's Chipp and the fact that Happy Chaos kills on all those, surprisingly, you know, we did. We're getting into this one. We got grilled chicken. We got Psyche versus. I love that color of Elphelt, by the way. It's like the creamsicle orange.
Yeah.
Shit looks clean.
Yeah, she's like ready for a day at the soda shop and also to shoot you to death. Or shoot you in being a member of her fan club.
Always recruiting for that fan club. I still got to see that Dizzy unique emote for from Elphelt. I think they gave her one, so here we are. I mean, good stuff so far. Psyche versus, of course, we're even up here in resources. Basically, Psyche with that positive bonus going to get the 100 tension here first, but grilled chicken going to see if you can't take away the HP first before it matters. I like that wild assault string anchored.
Oh, the YRC not quite safe. The low popped up. Johnny's got damage here. Wild Assault to extend. That row was almost sick, but the YRC to take the turn back for grilled chicken. Both of these gamers just trying to orange while their way to victory. Grilled chicken with the string, though, and the 2H catches that jump out attempt.
Here we are. Oh, trying to get that 5H, but Psyche with the whiff punish. Ready with their own far slash. Damn, that was a really cool misfinder setup. The card pop actually was what the meaty was. Grilled chicken got you in the corner, though.
Oh, caught with that JS on the way back from that bomb chocolat. Johnny able to kill Ooh, the back throw incident. Able to kill projectiles now with the Finer, so has a couple more options against those shots from Elphelt now. That being said, not going to be an issue for a minute here. Going to have a chance to run some more pressure with this hard knockdown, unless it's a YRC or a reversal super out from Grilled Chicken. It's a BRC into the Abare. Looks like you're going to burst up to try and take the turn, but the 6P against Ensenga.
Yeah, we were awake right there, man. Grilled Chicken here in the corner, ready with that 6P to start all this off, and then confirming that 2K2D in the red RC, taking the first game.
Yeah, and so smart of Psyche. Your opponent's in the corner, they got 100 meter. It's like the end game situation. Just doing a clean string with no gaps, trying to catch him, trying to super out for 100 meter. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Elphelt, kind of not a different animal this patch, but maybe a better fed animal. Maybe an animal with a lot like a more varied diet.
Yeah, at least she goes to the vet every quarter.
All right, slightly less malnutrition.
Yeah, at least we got heartworm medication, and we walk them every 2 days. That's all we need.
Right. Like certainly, certainly getting all the nutrients she needs now. It's amazing what a different diet of wild assaults will do for you.
A different diet, trying out the new brand here. Grilled Chicken with a game lead against Psyche, but these whiff punishes looking strong from Psyche, I'd say. Even in the previous game, Grilled Chicken with this Rekka sequence to start us off, though. Okay, Misfinders coming out from Psyche, PRC from Grilled Chicken to react that situation. Did an anti-air 2H, by the way, to start that off, but Psyche ready for that cross-up, ready for that burst. Grilled Chicken's in the corner.
Yep, trying to burst him in there. Far slash catches. Hard pop, come in for the extension. Oh, I like the idea PRC in, but unfortunately Grilled Chicken 2 awake at the wheels, gonna get this conversion off 6P. The wall bounce? Hello? Off the ender? That's crazy.
Damn. Elphelt, man, I don't know if we're ready for this character to be good, but Grilled Chicken said, hey, you had enough time to prepare. Psyche with some great just blocks here, anchored. I love this defense.
Yeah, ready or not, here she comes, thrown out of the misrepaired Miss Charlotte. 6K, find that wall stick. Looking good, get some positive bonus going. The 2S called out by the Chocolat, though. 100 meter here in the corner.
Man. That was
Kidding, it's going to be on the other side of the wall.
Oh, just in time to see that burst. Anchored Grilled Chicken's going to go ahead and take you out with that 6H in the super. I don't know if that's enough to kill. It is Johnny, but hey, looks like it's going to be enough to get this second game on the board. 2-0 for Grilled Chicken.
And also, I love the animation. You get 6H into the super, and she's like, oh, I'm falling over. I'm right back up. It's such a snap.
Yo, what's going on, by the way, Logan? How we living? The 6P RC burst, 2A, 3PY. Yeah, that's a crazy combo. Yeah, we got to get Logan on the stick sometime, man. Logan on that soul.
Real.
Love to see. I'd love to see any one of y'all trying to get into Guilty Gear Strive !! Discord. Okay, we got a lot of resources. Whether you haven't even bought the game yet, or whether you're looking to try to take out Dany Maza. That's where you got to go, okay? Please check us out. If you got any questions, let us know. We're going into this third game right here of the Jeekly 35. First patch of Season 4. Dizzy out. Grilled Chicken, Psyche versus. Let's get it.
All right. Yeah, and this is Season 4, Quentin. Get ready for Elphelt with Orange Wild Assault. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't even see Quentin on the chat, homie. You were just off my screen. What's going on, Quentin? I just missed you, homie. How we living? We're going in this third game right here. Psyche versus not able to get that misfiner connection after Grilled Chicken. Going to get you into the corner, but we're ready with these 6Ps.
Yeah, 6Ps increased recovery, but hey, you don't got to worry about the increased recovery if you hit your anti-airs, right? If you seize those gaps correct. It's a strike now, sends him through the wall. Here's some Season 4 shenanigans for you. Block this mix. It's the other side. Cross up once more. Looking to bait a burst that Psyche's already spent, it looks like, but the overhead into low is going to take it here.
I mean, yeah, that was just stagger pressure right there from Grilled Chicken, right? I mean, Psyche has been ready with these 6Ps, ready to try to stop those Rekka sequences, those bomb chocolates. But Grilled Chicken, if you just stagger your 2S's, your 2H's, it looks like it's going to take out Psyche here.
Oh, the little bit of an F cheeky there. Some people call it a fuzzy. Ooh.
Yeah, you almost did. You had to use your brain to think for a second. I heard that slip. It was coming.
I had a yellow light for that intersection. I had to think about it. Oh, the 5K punishing, but Psyche now getting a chance to set up, maybe get some zoning going. Catches the backdash with the close slash. But the 6P is going to beat out that far slash just a little too close for that low hurt box. I was so ready for them to be so cringe, but they're so cool. The May changes. 5H is a button that kills you to death now. I mean, it kind of always was, but like, good God, does that button kill you dead?
Now, I'm sorry, Anger, if you pointed this out, but some important context here is that Scrimbus on the Kai is unusual.
Oh, true.
So
yeah, usually a notable soul player, but on Kai, looking to try him out, looking to maybe do some DI shenanigans. Have you seen the Infinite? Do not let this man survive and Dragon install. For the love of God, don't let him get away with it.
Yeah, it was like 4 hours before my poor mods were like, "Hey, look out for the exploits, by the way." And I'm like, "Oh, I wasn't even aware there were any." So we'll have to see. Wisp ain't going to give us any chance to see him. Just playing some good old May here against Scrimbus, taking him out.
Yeah, May has got some crazy stuff now with Dolphin Hop. She's got some absolutely nasty left rights. Like the things that May does with the Dolphin makes Millia look like she's going to a discount salon. And we don't need to get into Millia yet.
Oh yeah, the Millia
players are going through it.
Yeah, I can't recite all the changes for even the characters I play, y'all. But I will say for those Millia players, if you got a friend at your locals, make sure they're okay. All right, send them a text.
If you know local Millia, check up on them.
Yeah, that's all I know. I can't tell you any details. I legitimately do not know. I just have to check on your friends. Wisp dealing some damage on Scrimbus. We gotta check on Scrimbus here, man.
BlazBlue shit, right? Just trying to throw after DI time.
Ooh. Oh, definitely want that to be fast, but we get the Wisp punish anyways. Wisp's gonna hold on to that burst.
Oh, I like that sequence though. That sequence is really clever. Like, you do 5D PRC. You think I'm gonna throw you? No, it's the level 3. So the level 1 is you just do 5D. Level 2 is you do 5D fast PRC 2K. Level 3, or level 4, right? 5D, slow PRC so they can think about it. Backdash bait the throw. That being said, Wisp putting the screws to Scrimbus now. No burst. That counter hit Dolphin into the overhead kiss with meter. That might be enough.
Ooh, too long on the charge, so Scrimbus hit the ground, but that 5D in the scramble is going to take it. Wisp getting the first game on the board.
All right.
What's going on YouTube? I'm Jeeking. Damn. I don't know if I've ever said it out loud to y'all, but when we first started doing this Jeek stuff, that joke was like made frame 1. Like in the first Jeekly, before we even numbered them. People would say like, I'm Jeeking off and stuff. And at first, I did not know what to think, but y'all kind of just forced my hand with it. I'm gonna be real. In a good way. In a good way. I mean this positively. It's a silver lining story. Here we are. It's a day 1. Yet the day may as well be day 1. Here we are. Anchor gonna come back in the room, y'all.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. We're just watching Scrimbus and Wisp here. Ain't nothing too crazy. Scrimbus figuring out this Kai, getting that DP through on the pressure. The Wisp here just trying to do some standard whiff punishes here on Scrimbus, and looks like that Dolphin Red RC is going to force Scrimbus's burst. And Wisp showing us some good May pressure right here. Scrimbus showing us some well thought out defense. You can tell that this is someone that plays the game. Either this may not be their character, they are still well versed in the mechanics. Wisp's gonna go ahead and get this first round though. His Chipp character's crazy now. Suck at rogue combo, I can tell. Yeah, that's how I feel about the Bridget stuff, is that a lot of it seems like distant dependent. It seems like it's gonna matter about hitboxes and shit. It's gonna matter about my personal timings. But I am excited to see what that's gonna look like. But we don't even have that yet. We just have Kai and May on the screen right now. Wisp right here with Scrimbus in the corner. Try to do a backdash BRC. I love that. Scrimbus getting counter hit though.
So one of the really nice things about backdash BRC as a mix-up, right, is that if your opponent's doing something that, like, or if they've already escaped, the worst case scenario is you're just kind of observing the situation. You can be right afterwards, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, it's just a screen freeze, worst case.
And these last hit interaction 5Ds out of Wisp. Boomer checking Scrimbus a little.
I mean, to be fair, Scrimbus is playing the defense, I think, really well in the normal pressure, right? Wisp doing some tricky stuff, like cross-up lows and everything. I think that Scrimbus is really showing that we're awake on that front. And we're awake on setting up our Oki, too, right? It ain't too crazy. Get that heavy stun edge set up, walk up to get that tick throw pressure. I think Scrimbus showing us a really good, well-established Kai here so far. Wisp just capitalizing on the fact that we have some hours on this May.
Yeah, Scrimbus definitely blocking a bunch of stuff I'd get hit by. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, stuff that I'm getting. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at May, like just absolutely awake with the 6P. And like, there's also just sometimes you're like the May air buttons sometimes just win, right? Sometimes you do have to be bold and challenge though.
That's how Daisuke wanted it. Yeah.
There.
Ooh. I like that. Wisp with some cool pressure. Scrimbus ready with the blocks, but got caught on the frame trap. Wisp going to take this round, put us on set point. I love that from Scrimbus saying, okay, hold on, hold these 6Ks, homie. What you going to press? Wisp jumping out and taking the corner back. Oh, Anchored, I got calling players. Don't worry about
that. Oh, yeah. No worries. Alright, 5H gonna send through the wall here. Scrimbus on what's possibly a last interaction, but not going down without a fight, extending with the wall. The backdash BRC is gonna escape Wisp from the corner scenario though, and 5D RC looking to pop up. Ride the Lightning is gonna escape. BRC just try and stay safe, but caught by the wall. Now one chip could do it. And the stun dipper just a little too slow to connect there. Find the link off that counter hit. Ooh, beak driver extensions allowing them to pick up stuff even from the corner for a wall-to-wall. But they gotta manage that stamina a little more closely now.
Yeah, and also the raw steps, right? I wonder if Kaneda has already came up with some cool pressure sequences with that. But looks like Wild going to go ahead and Gold Burst to keep Kaneda here in the corner and get that positive bonus rolling. But Kaneda spending all that stamina right off the bat. I guess we're going to see how fast it charges.
Oh, running up, wasn't going for a throw. Sees the Ventania, responds with an RTL. Invuln through that super. YRC from Wild, though, they're looking to take their turn back. Get Kaneda into the corner. You even said it, right? That dash. Just from neutral, not even as a follow-up anymore. Great routing from Wild here. They're going to secure that positive bonus. Meter on deck for Kaneda, though. And like I said, picking up from these far hits with the beak driver. What a situation now, though, is different. YRC to try and be safe, and dash throw off the guard crush.
That was scary right there, Anchored, right? I mean, even before it was down to the literal last hit, even with just that bit of HP, I was thinking, damn, Kaneda just needs one good interaction. Almost made it work there, but Wild fighting back in this round. Resources going like crazy. Kaneda getting started with these throws.
Yeah, and if you're Kaneda here, you're almost getting deja vu, right? That gold burst out of corner off the throw. Oh, and the DP out of corner as well. The 6H2 catching that hit, though. 6 being in.
Raw overhead Anchor, trading that 5D combo as well. That's kind of mean. It's that online check.
Yeah, if I'm Kaneda, I'm maybe thinking about trying to, like, do some more YRC safe pressure, but maybe that's exactly what Wild wants, right? So they can just start barring some of those faster Geo low buttons. Oh.
Yeah, if you stop spending your stamina on me, you just start giving me those gaps. I'm gonna start hitting those lows. Gonna get those whip punishes on the DPs. Great stuff right there. Wild just stopping their pressure. They get that punish with the perfect as well.
Yeah, and that's also one of those geo changes, right? She got an increase to dash distance. It's a little bit faster, so scoot on out, scoop on back in, grab your DP punish. No need to complicate it. Wait for him to come down, get your close slash, get your round.
I'm gonna check in on this chat. What's going on, Smitty? Oh, Smitty was rooting on Wisp. What's going on? GG's, by the way, Wisp. And Scrimbus, and I'm putting y'all's commentary skills to the test, making you gas up my Kai. Ooh. No, I think we did. I don't know. I think we did. See, Soul feels like shit, so I'm gonna try Kai. I think it's a good idea to play other characters, like just to learn them. I mean, you don't need to tell me. I don't need to tell y'all that. Y'all better than me, but always good to just pick up other characters just to see what they do.
And hey, new patch is like one of the best times to try out a new character. Because there's a whole bunch of people on both new character, right, Dizzy, but also characters that might even feel new to them.
Okay, here we go.
Off the guard crush there. Looks for the setup of the 6K. Knows Wild's looking a gold burst. Backdashes it and finds the punish into the Tyrant barrel. Another YRC out, but dodges the cross up. Respects that aerial super, that threat of it, but 100-meter on deck. Kaneda is going to close out that round.
Great stuff. Kaneda really confident that round, I'd say. I mean, you're pointing out that dead frame, walking back, getting that punish, and now we're getting a punish on the flex shield as well. It looks like Wild loves using these system mechanics, or at least Kaneda is catching on where to punish it.
The Hungary slump loop. Wild making their way out of the corner, though. Finally built up that meter. YRC on the Wild Assault, though. And hit by the far slash. Got a 5D for the damage. Not quite enough to kill, though. Geo's pretty tanky. Oh, and the RC before she's airborne as the mix?
Ooh.
It's a little devious. Right? Because if she does that early, she's airborne. But if she does it late, she's still grounded. Seizes the gap. RTL. PRCs to keep it safe, though, and just gets a punish.
Man, that was kind of gap right there at the end. I really liked what happened there with the RTL, PRC to keep it safe, getting the far slash. Awesome stuff. I guess no offense by using the word gap, just trying to hype up Kaneda right there with that play, spending that 100-meter to close out that round. I was actually going to say that Kaneda was having some trouble finishing their food there, but hey, we got there. We got there at the end. Okay, here, just checking the Discord, y'all. Okay, so looks like someone already got them. Okay, just looking here. Everything looks good. Chat's moving by as well, guys. Welcome to the Jeekly 35. Hopefully y'all having a good time. Wild and Kaneda putting on a show for us with these Giovanna and Sin changes.
That JS catching, bringing back down to earth, but a burst off of the 6K. Not looking to be plus under the gun. Ooh. Yeah, and Guru Dog is dead. The Chave enhanced version of Traval no longer guard crushes. Still plus.
Oh, really?
Still plus like crazy, but no longer guard crushes. Oh, the setup 5P 6K to frame kill, but Ventania's gonna get you out of there because that's invuln on startup. Resets with Traval. Keeps it tight with a Wild Assault on the next interaction, but the 5P anti-air is going to close that one out for Kaneda.
That was great defense there from Kaneda, right? First off, I think we blocked every single overhead to start right there, right? And then getting that 5P mash conversion. Great stuff, Kaneda. Great defense. And look, 6P trying to calm down Wild here in the neutral. Kaneda looking really strong right now.
Overhead juggled at 2K. Keeping Wild here in the corner. Throws the air dash as well. The slow walk up close slash. Did he just walk up and close slash?
And that air throw was so nasty too, by the way, Anchor. Kaneda closing out this game 2-1. Gonna keep moving on. We still got one more game here, potentially more. But damn, Kaneda really strong right here. Able to end that trade, convert off with the 2H, and closing out the round with just far slash Wild Assault. Love to see it.
Absolutely. Getting the, like, 6K hit into 5K seems huge for Sin. I'm not sure if that's new, but that looks good.
that looks, I don't know if that existed 2 days ago, but that's fucked
right?
up.
Like, that's something like, I just think about some of the things I'll see this patch. I'll see something and I'm just like, looks good. Like, hell yeah, brother. I love that for you.
All right.
Me, anytime I see a Nago press 6H and it hits, I'm just like, nice. Oh, baits the burst as well. Jump cancel that close slash, but a backdash is going to get a burst out of Kaneda.
All right, looking strong here against Wild, taking quite a bit of damage here so far, but this is a volatile game. Of course, Kaneda able to close that out with the red RC confirm, putting us on set point.
Oh, the hard knockdown trade. Flex Shield still active. Making some space, but the 2S closing that space down. 80 overhead. Close slash here in corner is gonna put Wild. Oh, just dead. The clean hit was enough. It's still in my Twitter drafts, but Clone tweeted, they're like, I finally won a bracket, let's go, or something to that effect, right? And it's like in my Twitter drafts is like me paying 5 more Kais to enter the Jeekly to clone through the game.
Talking about the clone lore of having the fight against the same 3 Kais. What just happened right there?
Dandy step PRC dash to scoot through the Hammerfall? Hello? She's her? That being said, being her does not prevent you from dying to a pop buster. Good lord, that does a lot of damage this patch.
Damn, that's going on Twitter, I guess. Great stuff right there. Gift, though. Love to see it right there.
Fades across, just blocks into the buster. Not quite a punish. Oh, backdashes that second buster, though. Oh, Garuda also maybe a little shorter than it used to be. The mix is happening. The mix is happening. The throw on the wrong side. We got loops. Not quite enough to kill. And Potemkin with 100 meter is a terrifying thing. But in 2H, chips out through the armor?
In 2H we trust. Anchored that move is a house. But Gifto with a cool air-to-air right there. Using that Garuda to put Clone all the way to the corner. Damn, that was an awesome string from Gifto.
Even gets the flick extension there off the gold stagger. Terrifying situation. One pop buster could be it. I mean, when is that ever not the case? But hey, we take a stray bunker into SMH. Get your hard knocked down. Get some positive flowing.
Oh, burst bait as well, anchored. Clone's gonna take this first game with the cinematic. Love to see it. I think Clone's showing us a really cool game plan with using Mappa Hunch as a whiff punish almost against Gifto. You saw we got the whiff punish on the 2S. So Clone definitely has some ideas here.
Yeah, that is gaming. I'm still thinking about the PRC dash through Hammerfall.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking
what the hell, man?
That is like some presence of mind.
Yeah,
that is
cool.
Some fear is the little death. I will allow this to pass over me shit right there. I will allow this hammerfall to pass behind me, not through me.
I'll let it wash over me.
And when the hammerfall is gone, my punish is all that remains.
Yeah, but I take a piece of the hammerfall with me, like everything else. Here we are. What the hell am I talking about? Clone getting armored out here by Gifto, wanting to spend that burst to keep this pressure going. Great block on the overhead. Don't care about that armor where we're going. Clone's going to try to break the wall, but Gifto with the burst.
Yep. Like we said, great presence of mind, right? You see the 5K and gets armored. The triple 6K? We're doing gymnastics on it? Oh! The other side buster says, alright, stop doing crossups. Knock it off. But the Hand of Doom has just enough off the route to close out that round.
Yeah, Clone was ready for that second pop buster right there, but not ready for that back throw. Gifto, I love what we're doing here. We're not overusing that pop buster. I think Clone is just ready for it at those times, but we're doing some tricky stuff. We saw it with the back throw. We're seeing it with this stagger here, and look at this jump in. Gifto doing some cool stuff against Clone.
Oh, 5P calls out the hammer. Tiny little hammerfall break there. Gonna get that hard knockdown off the Gigantokai. One hit away, and Mega Fist will close it out. Might even close it out on block if they didn't FD.
Yeah, right, exactly. That special move, man. That forward and backward Mega Fist, those moves are a house. I don't know if they got any changes this time around, but it doesn't matter. Looks like Gift they're going to get that backdash pop buster against Clone.
Oh, nearly everything of bots got changed because no Karas.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
No Karas. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff got changed. We'll be here all day if we list it all. Ooh, nice little JDC into the bites. Gonna set up this universe punish.
Oh!
BRC's in.
He's not airborne? To get thrown, like...
Nah, it's throw punishable. The Wild Assault locking out the burst. New blue Wild Assault on Pop, by the way. Season 4, everybody.
Alright, that was kind of sick. The throw off the 2H.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Into the blue Wild Assault string. Like oh man, dude.
Right?
S-Gifto is showing us some cool pot changes right there in action.
Mm-hmm. And Popbuster, almost, I could feel free to correct me on this, chat and slash orgeek, has a little bit of minimum damage to it too. So getting to do those strings where you'd like RC, like you'd get the gold stagger set up off the Garuda, you blue Wild Assault to restand and stagger him, and then you buster for that minimum damage. Looks good. It's a cool way of crushing guts. Previously you'd use like a you know, like Heat Knuckle or something that does a bunch of hits, but hey, why hit many time when hit one time really hard?
I mean, for sure. I haven't been much of a glue eater myself in my life, but I have been around my friends doing so responsibly, so I definitely see where Gifto is coming from here. Clone with a 2H into the Mappa right there. Great confirm off of it. Anti-air 2H, by the way. Gifto here in the corner, gonna use that Mappa to get the wall splat super as well for the hard knockdown. Clone just has you in a Slayer round right now.
All right, and we've been seeing S-Gifto responding to a lot of that dandy. Oh, Universe! We've been seeing S-Gifto respond to some more of that dandy pressure with some of those preemptive 5Ps, right? Looking to take some of that space. And now Clone with just 2 frame trap bunkers closing out that game.
Ooh.
Like I said, sometimes it's real. Sometimes you like Slayer's like on their way back. You just gotta be ready for the fist.
Oh, ready for the heat tackle. Ready to backdash that pop buster as well. Clone able to guess a lot of those grabs. As many times as we're getting grabbed, we're guessing them. Looks like we're gonna close out this round with that 100-meter super. Clone going up 2-1.
I do love that they gave Slayer a super. They're like, you know what? Historically, this character hasn't had like insanely massive, super long combos. What if we just let them kill you for 100-meter? You don't gotta do the whole route. We know you're good for it. You're good for it. You got a line of credit.
That's for your ID. You show your Costco gift card. You're good for it. You're good.
Right. Your dandyism member rewards points.
Yeah, clone just walks up. They're just waving her. They don't even look at her. They're like, you're good.
Right. He's not getting carded to the entrance to the 100-meter kill you club. All right, here. Ooh. Come down with the hammer. Ooh, the Wild Assault, though. It's a natural predator, the Potemkin Buster. But the cross up close slash gonna keep things interesting here. Ooh, trading with the bunker. Not blocking the other side low. Not blocking the other side strike. Cloned is moving, and that loop's gonna be enough to kill. She's up on set point.
Here we are. Clone got you with this counter hit close slash, man. Always sucks to see that if you're on the other end of Slayer. Looks like you're getting stuck in the Tsukiyomi. Clone executing these strings perfectly. Got you in the... Oh my god, the double 6K reset. Got a little stylish there with that PRC anchored.
A little too early. It's late. Bump ahead. High into the low.
Yeah, more info to come on that, y'all. Definitely a fun thing. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm all over the place. Okay, we got there. We got there. Okay. Definitely a fun thing that they're doing. I love that Vega and their team have put that together. That's Icarus, y'all. We'll do some more shout-outs for it. But here we go. We got Mikesaftig here on that Soul up against Gojira up on the Potemkin, the purple Potemkin. We haven't seen Gojira in a minute, Anchor, but the last time we saw them, I want to say I had accidentally seeded them super low, and they got like 5th place or something crazy. But this was like 20 GPs ago. I'm going to keep it real.
All right. And here's a fun new Season 4 change. That 100-meter heavy mob cemetery does.
Wait, 100-meter?
100-meter does a grip of damage, though. That's also one of those new minimal damage ones.
That Mikesaftig buff. We know he loves to use it. Oh, okay, got a little scramble there. Juice ready with the back throw into the full charge 5D. You got these, should be enough to kill. Got the round against Mikesaftig, evening it up here. Great stuff, Gojira. God damn. Oh man, we're pretty far in the bracket for full charge 5Ds, but great throw right there, Gojira.
Oh, the Bannerbringer coming down, though. That is the Saftig classic, right? He loves to hang over you with those charge bringers. Blocking a bit of slide head, though. Plus, off that blocked Hammerfall because of the RC. Staggering forward with that meter. Ooh. Nope, just running in with that far slash. It's a reset. Ooh. Stuck with the Fafnir. Oh, maybe looking to do something fun with the pop-off from the wall.
YRC coming out, Gojira. I love that Gojira gets that YRC, but has, maybe some fear of Mike. Goes ahead and just waits to see what they want to do. But Mike right there saying, hey, Gojira, you got to press something. Walk up, gunflame. Wait, you didn't even FD it? Great stuff, Mike, getting his first game on the board. But man, that mental stat got so high there at the end. And also, I didn't mean that as as a negative phrasing. I just mean, again, the mental stack is so high. You're sitting there waiting to see what Mike wants to do. Walk up, gunflame on, chipping you out is gonna work there.
All right. Sometimes the thing to do is to simply shoot your opponent, and gun is in the name.
Okay, all right. Here we go. We got 2 glue sniffers on the screen right now. Or glue eater, excuse me. See what this round start's going to be. Getting that 2K counter hit a little too early on that flick, but I like the idea. Mike using that delay a bit, trying to bait this burst, but Gojira weaves it in.
Yeah, I also like responding to some of those Mega Fists against pressure earlier with some of those preemptive JSs, right? That being said, Gojira getting out from it now. Saftig navigating that gigantic high pressure with grace. Not quite getting the Fafnir extension off the 6. There you go. Night Raid Vortex is a thing to do.
Yeah, that's one of the new changes, right? Able to special cancel that off of a stray hit. Mike showing you a combo in action right there against Gojira with that Vortex. But damn, this far slash pressure from Gojira. Mike can't get out of the corner right now, man.
All right. Wrist pretty cranked up. Oh, but the patient 6P. 5P, 5P, 5P. Oh!
Damn.
And jump.
That did so much damage. I think my stream froze for a second. I'm going to be real with you right there. Juice ain't going to take that line down, though. Mike having to burst out of that Garuda pressure.
Not even pressure, just got hit. He was like, I don't want to get busted. Get me out of here. That being said, the buster comes for us all. Meter on deck, too. Armors through the DP? That's new. There's armor on Pop Buster now, by the way. Terrifying.
Oh, okay. Far slash right here from Mike. I like that. Those checks, right? Is that the perfect distance where, like, hey, bro, you can't start anything up. I'm just going to far slash you. But Gojira, with this Garuda, getting Mike caught up in the neutral, but we're able to Abari out, able to get this DP combo in. That's a lot of damage against Potemkin, man.
Right? Like I mentioned earlier, right? HVV does a ton of wall damage and nearly instantly broke the wall. Coming back in, Banes, that wake up buster. HAV for a grip of damage, Tyrant Ray for the hard knockdown. Ooh, not quite enough to kill yet.
And that would have been perfect too, Anchor, because it was right on the wall splat, but
Mhm.
looks like the safe jump's going to take it. Mikesaftig getting game 2 here on the board.
I think that was actually a wake up buster from Gojira there, because I thought I saw like a hit of armor and then the second hit of JH kill. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll see it right here on the replay, and that's all we needed, right? One more hit there. Looks like we're able to get something. Whatever it was, Mikesaftig don't care. He's just got 2 on the board.
Right. JH, great for breaking armor, double hits.
Good point. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go back and look, because that's a great point.
All right. Oh. Aquafina, how are we feeling about the new patch? New patch is kind of cool. There's a bunch of cool stuff. There are some other decisions.
There's some other stuff too, I guess.
There's some more crime shit going on for some people. Ooh, looking for a charged dust, but not quite finding it. Saptic responds in kinds, but finds a 6p for his troubles. I like the gold. Ooh. Armors through, finds the buster there. I'd like to see a couple more metered extensions off some of these busters from Gojira. Might have been able to kill off that first one, but hey, simply just win neutral again. Let's go.
Just simply win. That's all you're going to need right here. Mike with the run up throw. I guess we're on the layer 4 right now, getting the wild throw as well, showing you who the grappler is.
Wild
apparently.
throw also does a ton of damage. You see that? Bonk. That's Potemkin guts, by the way. I like the idea. Get the throw in Vuln. Saftig's on his grappler grind set, apparently. Bounced up. Oh, but a turn for Gojira here. Gonna get some Garuda pressure going. Wild Assault back in. Another Garuda. Still not the throw. Oh, but the Garuda not quite close enough to lock Saftig down, and he's coming in. BRC's gonna keep that whiffed buster safe. But not that one. Throw it into the corner here. And a wake-up buster. Good. I mean, if you need to tie things up, a jump scare? Saftig respecting the Hammerfall BRC. Maybe a little too much, but hey, that's a devious setup.
Yeah,
Tough one to navigate. 1-2.
I think Juice caught wind that we wanted the bracket to slow down a bit, so we locked in. Said, hey, I'll give you one more game. Nah, I'm just trolling. Good stuff right there, Juice. Mike was getting a little crazy there with some of those deep throws, right? We saw in the beginning of that first round, it was the throw into the wild throw into that walk-up DP. So Mike getting really confident here against Gojira. Gojira playing solid non-stop throughout this set, I think. So definitely a game they earned. We got to see if they can keep that up.
Absolutely. And then, like, the situation with Hammerfall and Meter is a weird one, right? Because you're like, okay, if they're going to be doing Potemkin Buster, I need to, like, have something that's going to be meaty there after the Hammerfall. But now, Potemkin Buster has armor. Right? It's a difficult situation and a slightly new one to navigate now. That being said, Tyrant Ray for the hard knockdown. One more time, you're not going to have to worry about it too much.
Gonna see what we got here. Gojira with this bar slash against Mike. Looks like it's gonna connect there. We got him zoned out a bit. Forward Mega Fist into the Garuda as well. Oh, the jump scares coming out. Anchored Mike getting caught with these pop busters here. Not able to spend this meter. Gotta wake up to Garuda, but we got some blocks.
2 5Ds both blocked, but that JD getting caught by the Bandit Bringer with 100 meter on deck. Saftig's ready to be on set point.
There we go. Mike with some good defense there in that last round. Gojira definitely would have opened up a less skilled player, but Mike ready with that defense, ready to capitalize back on Juice. And now we got Juice here in the corner. Gojira's got to hold these blocks. Mike's doing some damage.
Hold up, I should make some space because the far slash punish on the success, but nothing else. We're gonna build some meter. Didn't quite get that HPB. But I was ready.
Oh.
Both players staring each other down.
as a TO, when that happens, I'm like, what happened? What happened?
Right? No, I think they're just engaging in a battle of wits here. Yeah. One grappler to another. Grappler to grappler communication. Savage just being like, keep doing it. Just thinking, concocting in his head a way to scoot in over it.
Alright, at least as long as I've been paying attention. But
Yeah, at least as long as I've been paying attention, because we're at the point of the game's history where not everybody's been playing since launch, you know?
yeah, also there. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, there are...
Lucien, one of those people, right? Lucien, I think of, you know, a newer Strive head, I think.
Oh, and like we mentioned earlier, right? Those Sin pickups giving you a little bit more opportunity from further out. Putting you into those cornered situations that can be so spooky, especially with his pressure.
Here we are. This Sin is no slouch here. Good defense here against Kreeg, but you got to get opened up eventually. This Guilty Gear, and it is Kreeg. But we're trying to get these 2Ks. We're trying to get out of this corner, and it's working. Going to go straight into the overhead. Wasn't able to keep the combo going against Kreeg, but the throws are going to work. Looks like Lucien's going to take round 1.
All right.
This song is in the game, by the way. I didn't even know that. Right, this is the season 4 song from the trailer. This
Yeah,
song is
it's
a
the
slammer.
it's the Sin versus Kai theme. We're getting versus themes. Let's go.
God, yeah, it's so good. Here we go. Kreeg with the hard knockdown. Sorry, Kreeg. I just had to talk about that song for a second. Looks like Lucien has got you in this Tyrant Barrel cancel combo. Kreeg going to take some damage, but we do have full resources.
All right, scuffed your Jordans as he tried to make a friend. The overhead, looking for the burst. Not quite finding it, though. Out of stamina to convert. And a burst out from Lucien's going to get caught out here by the RC.
That hurts too, right, Anchored? I mean, Kreeg was so ready for it, unfortunately, for Lucien. But that happens, right? Sometimes people just know what you're going to do. Ain't nothing personal. Kreeg got you here in the corner. Lucien using this FD, trying to get Kreeg away. I like this clone change. Potentially could have represented a button to go through it with the changes of clone, but Lucien playing it safe. Kreeg with the whiff punish. Looks like you're going to take some damage.
Alright, great DP punish here. Get the curse set up. Deus Ex Machina, no focus needed. Lucien might get their burst back here before their health bar runs out, but no. This 97-year-old Happy Chaos player still runs clone offense the old-fashioned way. Watch how they do it. It like opens up like the head of the clone and he's like doing the syrup spoon with the soda water in there.
Here we go. Kreeg crush Guilty Gear skull. We want Kreeg to be the martyr of Guilty Gear.
Just get it, free us all, free us all.
Kreeg, free us from this prison. Kreeg, give y'all some history. Kreeg, previous winner of the Jeekly twice now. One time from a bracket reset, one time without dropping a set at all. Both times against Lucien, which is unfortunate. Lucien pulling out the Sin this time, though.
Ooh, pop up here off the 5D. Ooh. I'm gonna keep corner until a 5D shot. Deus Ex Machina. Now what's the mix? Shoot you from far away. Oh, didn't quite get the DP punish. YRC to take a turn back though. Not too worried about that meter penalty because we just had some positive 5D shot. Keep it going. Bounce into the wall. And the wall breaks enough.
Yeah, it would look like a devious mix-up right there from Kreeg. Lucien was blocking it out almost to the very end, but eventually got opened up, was able to take it out. Lucien here in the corner. We do have that gun ready. Kreeg with some shots here. Lucien with this DP in the stagger, though. Now we got Kreeg in the corner.
Oh, the frame trap there off. Ooh. The beak driver.
Here we are. Kreeg's got you with this wall splat. Going to be able to get that focus back before we super. Lucien not looking too hot right now. Going to have to hold this hard knockdown. But we do got that 50 meter. We are going to have our burst back. Just that Kreeg has that ammo. And we got, I mean, it's Kreeg piling Happy Chaos, man. It's kind of a scary thing to be faced up against.
Oh, onto the wall. Hold bullets back in. It's kind of like Deus Ex Machina, but not really. It's like Deus Ex Machina, except it doesn't kill you. Let's go. 100-meter on deck, gonna YRC out. Running a bit of mix. No YRC from Lucien, though. No DP, no super. Might not have been a gap, too, actually.
Looks like we're going to go ahead and take that second game. Kreeg, of course, on their main right now. Lucien trying out this Sin, the Season 4 Sin. And, oh, looks like we may hover on that character select for just a second. May whip out that Chaos just for maybe a little bit of a happy Chaos goodbye. Or maybe a start of a reverse sweep. We'll have to see, Anchored.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe it. There's a reason they're on Sin. I might not know what that reason is. There might be a reason inscrutable to man.
Here we are, y'all. While I'm thinking about it, exclamation point Matcherino. If you want to support players like this and get in a prize pool in a free-to-enter tournament, all you got to do is click one of those claim codes. Free for you to do. Drops 25 cents in the pool. Exclamation point Matcherino. Would appreciate y'all doing that. Lucien right here. Getting counter hit by Kreeg after we swap those bursts back and forth. Kreeg's got some good damage. Going to catch that backdash from Lucien, and now we're in the corner.
I feel like the post-burst situation in the Happy Chaos matchup is more interesting than the post-burst situation in all of Happy Chaos's matchups that aren't the mirror. Because you either go in, right, you try and close that distance, represent something threatening with like dash up 2k or 6s, or you just try and shoot them. And like what's right could be very different. But if you're second on the draw, you could get shot. That being said, a grip of damage here. Clone pressure the old-fashioned way. Gold burst doesn't quite reach, and that's going to be a 3-0 for Kreeg.
Here we are. Yoyomaster coming in on this Bridget. The base color Bridget, too, by the way. We're the main character out here.
Absolutely.
Ooh, showing us that yo-yo right away.
Oh, looking at SDP out, but caught by the yo-yo. Undeterred, gonna try it again. R/, setting up the tick throw. Ooh. Finds a throw just outside of DI health. Just outside. But a DP out from Yoyomaster.
I like this from Dany too, closing that distance just with that run forward, right? Just getting really aggressive, holding W here against Yoyomaster, but able to roll in, get that confirmed. Yo-Yo's going to take you to the wall here. Not enough to splat, but enough to keep you in the corner.
JH recovering just in time, seizes the gap for this ride, the lightning. Oh, wants to keep her here in the corner. Ooh. Oh, beats the YRC, says, hey, I know you want out.
That was so devious right there, Anchored. Great stuff. Dany choosing to keep Yo-Yo in the corner for that pressure. Able to close it out with that 2H. Yo-Yo taking a decent amount of damage in that string as well. Dany ready with these confirms, man.
Absolutely. Coming back in. Escapes the string, blocks it out, finds that stun dipper punish. And that route does a rip of damage, caught with that JH midair. Links with a 5H on the ground. RTL, that's one on the board for Maza.
Maza getting his first game here. Now, I was hinting, Dany does have other characters, one being Bridget, right? So at the very least, if we didn't already have the matchup labbed out just because, we're doing our due diligence, Dany knows those buttons, or at least the Season 3 ones. We're going to have to see more of those changes. Yoyomaster was showing us some cool rolls there, some of those changes that Bridget got for this Season 4. King Seamus and Alk Jamal and the Zircon and One Only Mundo. Thank you all for those follows. Esgifto as well. I don't know if I thanked you. And Wild. Appreciate that as well. Appreciate that as well, y'all. I saw some of those names were people that were in the bracket. Appreciate that. But here you all. If you had a second to watch, you're watching Dany Maza, Yoyomaster, Game 2. Playing a banger, by the way. I'm loving this Dizzy song.
Right? Nothing but new songs keeps the Jeek man happy. Calling out that CC, which is getting Dany into this situation. The yo-yo coming back, but that's burst built back up. the low.
Ooh, that's so tricky. Holding down after that roll connecting is going to let you get down there faster than usual, getting that 2K string. Yoyomaster showing us some devious stuff, but Dany fighting back. Not enough for that 2P not to connect. Yo-Yo counter hitting with 5H Red RC to confirm it. Great stuff.
Yeah, nice little bit of a Bari there into the wind.
I like this from Yo-Yo too, right? Just a lot of just walk forward, dancing around these stun edges, but Dany catching on to that, getting these throws weaved in.
CSE out again. We can catch the burst. Oh, twice. Quite.
Ooh, I like that combo.
That 2K link after the Vapor Thrust.
Dany, not Dany, excuse me, Yo-Yo really active with the 2P as well on that Bridget, showing that usefulness of that distance. It may not be the fastest 2P, but damn, that distance it covers is pretty good as an Abari button. Ooh, okay, deflect shield coming in here, Anchor.
Yeah. On for it, though, and off that deflect shield. I mean, hey, it's nice to auto-block the 5D, but if you have 50 more burst, looking like a better situation. That being said, pressing, seizing the gap on some of that fake pressure. Maza also did with a little bit of disrespect. DP in response from Yo-Yo as well.
Here we go. Dealing some damage against Yo-Yo here. Going to get that hard knockdown with the super. Not a good situation to be in, but we do got some resources on the side of Yoyomaster. Deflect shield is what we're going to spend. Dany's got you with that air-to-air.
Oh, the falling JH there. So you see the lift, H Vapor Thrust. You know there's a little more after, but Bridget health can't take it.
Man, I know Yo-Yo would have had that too with that 100-meter, but Dany able to close things out before Yo-Yo had the chance. You know we would have been able to have it with that 100-meter, but great stuff. Great stuff. And I like that from Yo-Yo too, weaving in that deflect shield. We've been seeing a lot of mileage off of that. Seeing a lot of mileage off that. Going to keep moving on. Got at least one more game, if not 3 more, if Yoyomaster has something to say about it on this Bridget here against Dany. But Dany's strong right here, trying to qualify for this top 8. After this, y'all probably going to do a little bit of a 5-minute break, so get ready to grab your waters, get ready to run in the bathroom, get ready to clean those Maturino codes. But first, we got some games to get through. We got to see if Dany's going to try to finish their food here, or if Yoyomaster's going to start this comeback with this Season 4 Bridget. Let's get it.
Absolutely. 2S, and that's going to get a burst out of Yoyomaster. The CC canceled by the returning Yo-Yo, but Dany winning that interaction after for a half your health. Looks good.
Ooh! I saw some
2H.
cool Twitter clips with that counter hit 2H anchored, so I was getting ready for that. But Yo-Yo going for something here. Just get Dany here in the corner, getting that burst attached. Yo-Yo does have the 100-meter to do some tricky stuff here. We're going to see this red RC.
Yep, the Yo-Yo bring him back in. I like the little reset there.
That's honestly some of the best looking Bridget, right? Like when we get low APM and our buttons are really calculated, really, you know, intentional neutral controlling / normals, it's really rewarding to look at, I'd say.
And Yo-Yo absolutely picking their battles with DP and picking them well. Getting a great punish here against Maza. Baits the wires as well. Put all of your defensive options in the bag. Killing machine for a hard knockdown. Let's see some mix. High into the low. Shake my hand. One on the board for Yoyomaster. Not going down without a fight.
So if you're out of the loop on this Bridget, new Season 4 Bridget stuff, you know, previously Bridget was able to loop TK roll into itself over and over, but now you can just do 214K and then up into S. You'll see Yoyomaster do it here. And then was able to get that bait on the YRC. That's a fuzzy. You either do the low after or you can get a high. So Yoyomaster showing us that new tech. or at least that new execution for it. And disclaimer again, I just host this game. I don't play it. So I don't. It's been less than 48 hours. If I'm wrong on that, guys, go easy on me, okay? Maybe you'll watch this video in a month and you'll be like, "What the hell?" But go easy on me, okay?
Oh, the PRC 6P to keep things safe, get that punish, but a first up from Yoyomaster is going to take us back to neutral until this 2H counter hit here. And just like that, Dany's up on set point.
There we go. That was a Kai round if I ever saw one. Dany with some cool stuff right there. That shock state DP route. It's a cool one. Yo-Yo representing some of this, you know, trying to get some whip punches here on Dany with that 6P and the 2H, but looks like Dany's going to get the first hit.
Oh, the JP to scoot in over that CSE, find the punish. Not a big link after, but ending out in the neutral here.
Okay, I'm watching this string in silence, man. YRC connecting Dany right there, going for a little bit of a timid post YRC, but it's working for him right now. We're connecting with Yoyomaster, no meter to keep it going, but it looks like the air-to-air is going to force the burst.
Oh, the CSE clashing with the Yo-Yo return. That Wild Assault link, though, that's gonna put it in ink. Actual factual nightmare might also be an accurate descriptor. Getting to cancel any VT into another VT.
Yeah, definitely was a jump scare of a change, right? Like, I mean, we'll have to see how it manifests, but you know, I think all of us in collective unison said, "What the hell?" You know.
Right. That being said, he's still got some defensive weaknesses. That's still pretty real. But that old clone pressure is not going to save you. Strikes go through clone now. Yeah. So while you still can't walk through the clone, he still limits space physically, right?
Yeah, but I love seeing that change work out in people's favor. You know, first off, goddamn, the minigun shot forever. Was that a change? Holy crap! The
gun shoots longer, does a couple more hits, and if it's with full security gauge, it breaks wall. If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it just killed Kreeg. I was not ready for that to kill. But anyway, we're in a whole nother game now. At this point, Kreeg getting this 5K, 6K, the cha-cha slide against you. Happy Chaos, tried and true. RedIAmNot getting his drone set up in the middle of the screen. Pretty greedy, but paying off. Kreeg using that the flex shield, trying to push us back.
Yeah, looking to make some space there.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with those BT cancels. That is brutal.
Red getting his first game on the board, showing us some of those BT cancels right here, just like the that may have been the season 4 trailer combo right there. I mean, I'm not a Goldlewis player. I don't know if that's a popular one or not. My bad. Let me change the stage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be honest. You know, probably a weakness on the Jeekly side. We're not really clear in banned stages or anything like that. Yeah. I think there's a consensus on some of the stages. We don't necessarily enforce it, but we probably should, to be honest with you.
Yeah, do your best to pick the ones that have a little lag for everybody involved. Because hey, you never know when your opponent could be on console.
I missed it when it happened. Thank goodness for instant replay. I can't tell if you're trolling. I'm biased, but unironically, yeah, I love having that set up. It was I did not expect for it to be
it's a good value add.
Yeah, I did not expect for it to be that good value, but it is. You're being free. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's well, appreciate the kind words.
Brown Star White Wall Assault, you'll love to see it. 2P Abarek closes out the roll, burns a piece of the security gauge on a second BT, but a burst out from Luca's gonna find us in the corner. Ooh.
Here we go.
Two gunslingers, right?
Yeah,
high noon.
Yeah, a little bit different guns there, but hey, as long as you get your shots off, as long as you get your ones, as they say.
Right? Win your ones, win your ones, brother.
Hey, I got my one. I may be entry fragging with the P90. I got my one though. But I'm not. Hitting Kreeg with these overheads. Good blocks right here, but getting tick thrown.
Oh, the responding to the deflect shield with a cancel into the second BT and kills you for it.
God. Oh my lord. Alright, let's see that replay. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh.
That is crazy.
Oh,
you
you
spent
pressed?
50
You tried to
bursts
take
and
a turn?
died.
Oh my god, dude.
Dog. That was crazy. Okay.
It's funny because it's like I in abstract, I think it's a really good change, right? Because it means Goldlewis could like cash out on a lot of damage. He could extend his pressure with his resource, but if he's right on that pressure sequence, then that means he's not gonna have security gauge for the big drone that like locks you down after, right? That being said, sometimes he just kills you.
Yeah, sometimes you just get 70% because you hit an overhead, but...
Right? Because you deflect shielded it and thought it was your turn.
Or that. Or because you deflect shielded. Yeah, it's like, curse you for spending 50 bursts. But, okay, but for real, though, great execution right there from RedIAmNot. Kreeg trying to get creative with those defensive mechanics, but Red already ready with the answer. We're going to the third game here with a fat raid from Backpack. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
yo. Hope you all have been enjoying Season 4. Hope you guys' tournament went well. Who won? How'd it go?
Yeah, gotta update us, guys. Shout out to the Backpack Brawl. If we can get a mod to go ahead and shoot Backpack a shout out, that would be awesome. Appreciate y'all for that follow, guys. If you're looking to play Guilty Gear Strive on Friday nights, Backpack Brawl, please go check them out. Check out their YouTube at least. Go drop subs, likes, comments, all that you can do. Would really appreciate that. They show us some love, so please show them some love, please.
Absolutely. Oh. You know, Aegis Stomps, word. Well, here in winter semis, we got Kreeg versus RedIAmNot. Red already up 2, but Kreeg doing their best to tie that up.
Oh, does this go through? Oh, okay. Okay.
Not quite.
I
Meme in the face. Clone also he jumps back a little bit further now too. Ooh. Just, hey, let's gunsling. Let's gunsling. Draw. Nice little BT cancel. Look at the side swap. Get ready to try and get this wall break. The drone keeping that 5D safe. The overhead, and Red's back up on set point. Zato was in Grands on loser side. Ayo. Love to see some Zato gaming. Hard to keep a good blind man down.
Hard to keep a good blind man down. We're too inclusive nowadays. No, actually, we're just the right amount inclusive. That came out wrong. You know what I meant to say. You know what I meant to say. Here we are. Right with this 2K against Kreeg. We're in the corner. We got our back up against the wall, but we're fighting back still. Using this PRC to drift forward, keep this pressure going. Kreeg with that FD spending great stuff to keep that pressure off you, but the Wild Assault connection anchored.
White Wild Assault is coming towards your location. The White Wild Assault knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. The ASX Machina, though, got some zoning pressure to deal with now. Coming in, the 5D shot. Popped up at a second ASX Machina. Kreeg staying alive.
Damn, there we go. Kreeg saying, "Hey, you're making it a little too quick for me, homie. We're gonna, you know, we're here to have fun. We're gonna keep it competitive. We're gonna at least bring it to game 4. Good stuff so far right here in this set. I love to see Kreeg clapping back.
Absolutely.
In the chat, undo the Goldlewis changes. I don't know if it's as that easy as just asking for it, Neapolitan.
Ayo, roll it back.
Yeah,
I thought this game had rollback. Roll that back.
Yeah, hey, Control Z. This is Control Z that.
I think it's kind of hype, but I'm a sicko. I'm a guaranteed sicko.
Oh, he is a sicko. I'll confirm that for y'all. He's helping me out. That's how I know he's a sicko. We're going into game 4. RedIAmNot does have the lead right here, but Kreeg answering back in that game 3. And a great start here so far, getting the opening here on Red and also getting the burst already. It's a good start for this Happy Chaos.
Absolutely. And I like that previous interaction, right? Goldlewis is shooting the Gatling at you. You're like, you know what? I've already got my gun out. I'm just going to do a double jump, wait for the reticle to hone in, take my turn after the shot locks it in, even if I don't get the punish. But now look at this fantastic situation you're in from that. That being said, concentration burn, one in the chamber, caught on the cross-up. Now you're in a little bit of a spooky situation.
Holding the lows, though, or at least blocking them, I meant to say. Good stuff, Kreeg, but we do get opened up. We get the splat. Red deciding not to break the wall, just wants to hold you in the corner so they can get one more hit, but Kreeg able to spend that burst.
Alright, well, the sub blocked, no punish. Out of bullets, though. RC got one in the chamber, but it wasn't enough. Red up on set point.
Red on set point with this birthday train rolling in the background. I love that deep 2K right there. Red ready for those backdashes from Kreeg. But Kreeg is here in the corner. We haven't gotten hit yet, but we've been taking some damage through these shields, man.
Oh, fantastic backdash. And in a critical moment when your risk is cranked. Curse applied, focused up, moisturized in your lane, guns are loaded.
I'm over here just cranking my risk right now. And stroking my tension. Oh my god, the laser didn't connect.
Distance. Yeah, there's a finite amount of distance it'll track you for, and Kreeg was just running it down, saying, hey, I can run and gun. What's good? Ooh. Oh, the nice little fuzzy there? Didn't quite get the hit after, but...
That was tricky! Oh.
You're able to cancel it early and then just shoot him again if you got more security. But... Kreeg showing what a gunslinger looks like.
Yeah, chat, take notes. Don't, no excuse now if you get hit by that. I would have gotten hit just then, but damn. Good stuff, Red. Using this white wallet cell, trying to stay in on Kreeg, but Kreeg just fighting back with our normals, with our shots, keeping our resources up as well.
Oh, burst out, not looking to let him get a turn. White wild assault, not with enough time to start up. That means that Red's out of burst here in the corner. 5D shot. Gonna take the DEM, get that reload. Sailing in off that hard knockdown, 5D shot again. And Kreeg ties things up 2-2.
Kreeg comes back anchored. I mean,
absolutely.
When we go in these long sets, I feel like I've seen one or two game 5 Kreegs in TNS before as well. So I mean, Kreeg definitely a player that, whether it's game 1 or game 5, you got to be ready.
Yep, they're here to play. That being said, I remember what those first 2 games looked like, so I'm not counting Red out either.
Yeah. I still remember that BT cancel. All right, like no one forgot that.
Pull the flex shield, bonk.
I mean, even in that last round, the first round, that last game rather, Kreeg got down to half HP without getting hit. That was just behemoth Chipp,
right?
But Red here in the corner because of this burst from Kreeg, able to jump over the minigun as well. Good start.
Oh, trades with the shot after, looking to get out, but it's going to be the burst that fully gets Red out of the corner. Finds the throw as well. Spends the security on the drone. The respects that BRC. Maybe a little too much. Respects the meter.
Oh, okay. Red's getting them, trying to line it up. Holding forward under Kreeg right there, but using the BT cancel to try to get some pressure going. Able to catch Kreeg off guard, but the just blocks on the lows looking pretty good. We got some good Goldlewis defense here.
That's who could get anything started for Kreeg, though. One left in the chamber, out of bullets, while the try and reload 5D RC, but at the very end, still no bullets, but a throw is going to give them the chance they need. 5D no shot. It's time for the mix, but the mix is just a throw, and Red's back up on set point with a burst advantage to boot.
And I respect that, right? Kreeg right there dropping the pressure a little bit, just trying to see what Red wanted to represent. I mean, that was a blocked 5D, right? But Red just didn't take the turn back. But ain't nothing but a thing. That was the last round. Kreeg getting a super right here. Hard knockdown applied. Red does have the burst, though, and full security. We'll have to see if they can use any tricks.
Oh, jumping in with that J2K. respecting the pressure, tries to far slash through the clone. Popped up. Not quite enough for Deus Ex, but still gonna apply the curse.
There we go. Red actually opting to get some distance here, Anchored, which is unique, right? Goldlewis against Happy Chaos, but trying to get that distance, and look, it's paying off.
All right. And if you're just able to get the burst there, you're doing fantastic. But maybe a little too much respect on that meter. Maybe looking for a meaty throw to try and bait a YRC. Now Luke has got burst. You don't. Ooh. Kreeg rather out of concentration, low on bullets, but catches that defensive option there. Still a little low in the clip. The gun flip catches, but no Deus Ex.
Deus Ex yet, Anchored. We only need one more interaction, though. Kreeg knows it. Isn't getting too risky with it. But are we calling out a minigun here? It looks like we are. Kreeg is going to take this set with the reverse sweep. Anchored 3-2. And there we go. We got the new song playing. Y'all love to hear this track. God damn, I wasn't ready for the song to be so good. Maybe it seems like a cold take.
I'm excited for versus themes. I always think that's kind of gas. Like some of the Blaze Blue ones have a really special place in my ears.
Yeah, deep in those recesses. Get that Strive themes playing in the background. Here we go. I like what Unbiased is doing with this projectile killing. It makes the matchup kind of slow, but fun to watch, I'd say.
Dog, Mistfinder killing CSC in one hit is crazy. I thought for sure it was gonna like maybe just take one hit off the multi-hits. Nah, it's just built different. It doesn't care.
I think some of the Twitter lore is that I think Dany's been vocal in the past about some Kai Johnny matchup details as well. So you know, being able to break the CSE like that, something I don't think Dany's too happy about. But Unbiased with some good blocks here, Anchored. Getting a little too crazy with that misfire and went for a low one right there, trying to catch maybe like a stun dip or something from Dany. We're getting jailed in here. Unbiased, so ruthless with these misfinders, with the wild assault to keep you jailed in as well. Super confirmed. I don't know. That was a pretty big hit. That may be enough to kill, actually. I'm not sure. A little bit of risk as well. Unbiased here is going to go ahead and take this first game. Damn. All right. Well, that was a good first game, I'd say, so far, Anchored.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think in the past, because we've seen Dany play this matchup before against a couple Johnnies. This is one of those matchups where Dany will tend to like rely on that more zoning heavy strategy, right? With a lot more jump back, stun edge, right? And with the new changes to Mistfinder, I feel like that's just not quite as valuable as viable. There we go. I was like,
oh,
I know
you were blanking. I thought you DC.
I know it starts with a V, but like, yeah, I feel like that's maybe just not quite as viable anymore, right? Because then he's just able to misfind or dash in, kill the projectile, and then he takes a ton of space, you know?
Unbiased, definitely not complaining about it. Of course, you got to execute it, right? You got to play that duck hunt if it's going to pay off, if it's going to work out. But I do like these Unbiased able to do that dash up, do that misfinder stance cancel as well. If we're not confident about getting the finder off, at least we can block.
Oh, some of these high stun edges though, forcing Unbiased to commit to one of those high finders.
Yeah, Dany catching on to a good angle for those stun edges. Unbiased gonna have to have an answer to that. Of course, Dany is here in the corner. Unbiased getting his throw pressure applied as well. 50 tension for the mix.
As we've come to call it, the good player check, right? 5D FPRC 2K, but Dany ass in the bar. Running up, BRC doesn't fall for a throw, but gets hit by the 6P as he comes down. Jailed in by the card pop and the chip damage.
Damn, that sequence was kind of messed up. Unbiased so perfectly getting Dany stuck in the corner, jailing them in with that pressure. And that was looking like a good Dany round 2, but Unbiased with that comeback there at the very end with that BRC slowdown. Dany, of course, going to get these throws applied. YRC coming out from Unbiased, trying to keep Dany here in the corner, but the fight back.
Trying to get away from that card, too. A 5P, though, keeping you locked down.
Going for the heavy stun edge there instead of the OTG, but the throws getting tech. Unbiased is fighting back. Looks like we got opened up by that low, but Dany is going to RTL and the wake up right through Unbiased. Going to get this hard knockdown.
A throw, though. Back throw incident. The overhead pops up, but a burst available for Maza. Sundipursi looking to get in. The 5H out in time, though. Unbiased is going to take a second game here.
Damn, good stuff. Unbiased. Up 2 games against Dany Maza himself. Looking pretty good. Definitely not complaining about that, especially on the winner's side of the bracket. I mean, damn, I gotta say, it's been quite the privilege as a TO. The Jeekly been getting quite competitive recently. I'll keep it a buck with y'all. Dany, the favorite to win most Jeeklys, you know, you asked me 6 months ago. But nowadays, it's pretty competitive in these top 4 or 5 slots.
Absolutely. Yeah, I almost feel like there's even like sort of a triangle, right? Like Red's able to beat Dany, Dany's able to beat most people. Unbiased here will like sometimes just murk people, you know? And sometimes like other people will be able to beat Red. Hey, there's sort of like a rock, paper, scissors thing going on. Oh, that Binder not quite able to kill that CSC in time. Means that Maza is going to get some pressure started. The Flex Shield to make some space. Oh, the getting hit in the backdash from the stun dipper. Ooh.
I was trying to keep you jailed in, but Dany had a good distance here, you know, enough to keep the pressure up with the stun edges, but not enough to get caught with these normals by Unbiased. But all we need is one good throw tech and a few wavy wavies, and all of a sudden, low misfinder is going to combo into a wall splat.
Into a kill even, and Senga buffed damage, by the way. Smile.
Love to see this. Got that shock state applied. I like this confidence from Unbiased, getting that misfinder stance, dancing around here against Dany. You can't block in that stance. So able to just dance around here in front of Dany like that. That's some confidence, man. Playing the duck hunt with the stun edges, but Dany with the Fuji R counter hit anchored.
Yeah, absolutely not getting sent to losers without a fight here. Burst still available for Unbiased here. The PRC is going to keep him safe from that close slash coming down. But Dany getting caught off the backdash here.
That's some good damage. We got 100 meter on the side of Maza. Unbiased is having to build theirs up with that positive bonus. May see a burst in the near future. We'll have to see depending on whoever gets the hits. Unbiased here in the corner trying to get out with these dashes.
Calling out that forward dash. Stun Dipper RC. Not even going to try and call out the burst. Just says, hey, I just need to kill you.
I just need to kill you, dog. Do me a favor. Oh, okay. I like that 5P confirm after Dany wasn't ready for it, or rather didn't want to see any more of it. Went for that burst. Unbiased still has theirs. Building up this 50 tension. Waving. No way that K-Misfinder counter hit, by the way.
Not only counter hit, but also killed the projectile. It's minus 15, though. It's minus 15. Don't worry. It's like minus 15, bro. It's punishable. It's punishable, bro. It's like minus 15.
That was some devious mix right there from Unbiased. Holy moly. Especially because y'all help us out, you support us as well. Especially with that raid and all, so appreciate you. Lucien here still in that sin, by the way. Up against Mikesaftig up here in the soul. Mikesaftig does have a few characters as well. We'll have to see if they are forced off that soul. But Lucien, pretty confident about this sin, or at least, once it gets some, get some joints loose. PRC. Oh, that was dastardly. That weird PRC bandit bringer right there from Mikesaftig, able to catch here on Lucien. But the HP, the resources are kind of even right now so far. But that DP punish is going to even, or rather, get things in Mike's favor.
Oh. Goes for another HP, says, this one might not kill. You know what? I'm going to make absolutely certain it does. Here on the round start, jockeying for space a little bit against the stamina out from Sin. And Lucien's going to find that wall break with the second hit of that DP. Burns out on stamina, but it's got meter to burn. Overhead blocked correctly. Finds the punish on Saftig there. Or she doesn't quite link. Coming in. Percy's down, looking for the burst, doesn't quite find it.
Mike always looking for that burst anchor. And here, Lucien trying to fight back out here, but the Bandit Revolver going to connect. Mike still has you in the corner. It is only one more hit if Lucien can manage to get an Abare special cancel, but the 5D mix going to bait that burst as well if Lucien wanted to press it. Mikesaftig trying to turn this into their round here.
Oh, DPs against that BRC drift. The JK finds a hit though. Saftig looking to win it right here and now, but the DP out from Lucien.
Ooh, and that was a cool pickup too. Able to do that stamina cancel after the DP, and even though we swapped sides a little bit, that close slash still able to close it out. Going to the last round here, Mikesaftig taking some damage here against Lucien now that we've gotten opened up, but we weren't able to keep the combo going.
We're gonna get some stagger pressure going here. Boom! But the air throw is gonna keep Saftig jailed here in the corner.
DPing through. I like that backdash. Lucien able to get out of that Fafnir. Mikesaftig, would have died if that Wild Assault connected, but instead we're just punishing Beak Driver.
Yeah, that JK from Sin just hitting anything as it comes on down. Dodges the 6 PRC. That jump back JH. We'll take it. 1 on the board for Lucien.
Great stuff.
Lucien? Question mark?
Yeah, Lucien. Hey, that's bars. That's a good one. Has anyone said that yet?
I don't know.
Anchor may be the first. That's funny. Lucien, I love that. All right, you cook with that one. Lucien getting the first game on the board here against Mikesaftig. You know, we point this out at other times. I forgot to do so here. Both RFL tags, by the way. So even though Lucien on a character we're maybe not entirely used to seeing them play, you know, they got some tendencies that Mikesaftig may be ready for, sharing that team tag. God, the canon music now, by the way. Damn.
I'm looking for the burst, but that jump cancel didn't quite find it. But finds the link after. Kind of hit far slash though, getting things started for Saftig.
Ooh, baiting that baiting the burst rather. Lucien taking away Mike's burst of all people.
100 meter on deck for Saftig though. 5 DRC. Another 5D. Ooh. Not quite enough to kill through Sin Guts though.
Oh, wow. No way that connected. Jesus. I think we just extended our hurt box there. But Lucien able to press that close slash through on the scramble. 5K connecting as well, linking together. Able to close out that round when it was looking like Mike's to take.
I feel like get ready for me to say this a lot about Sin this season, but getting like DP stamina follow-up into 5K looks good.
It's like, damn, this character's kind of cool. Tyrant barrel for the hard knockdown. Great stuff.
And burst still available for Saftig here. Blocks the overhead. Goes for the throw. Doesn't PRCs to keep it safe, but a PRC back from Lucien's going to find the bait and a DP out to keep the return.
Yeah, no stamina to keep it going, though. Of course, we'll just take that stray hit, but Mike able to use his tried and true Bandit Bringer to get out of the corner. Now Lucien's having to block it out. The burst connecting, keeping us here, though. Mikesaftig really wants this to pay off because one more hit from Lucien, one more interaction will close out this game.
Oh, both of them thinking about the air throw and going for it later. Oh, the far slash hitting though. And that follow-up into the CS, it's going to be a 2-0 for Lucien.
All right, here we go. Lucien showing us that this Sin is a threat, man. I mean, not that they didn't earlier, but I gotta say, this 2-0 lead is saying something here. Mikesaftig, though, of course, playing really well on that Soul. Just that Lucien's, I don't want to call it a day one Sin. I mean, goddamn, if it's a day one Sin, that's crazy. But someone's got to educate me. Lucien been on Sin for a minute, or? But damn, if it's a day one, looking pretty good so far. Trying to make it our way through this loser side of the bracket against Mikesaftig. Of course, I'd be proud personally getting this far in a bracket of this magnitude, but we'll have to leave that up to our players as Lucien starts things off here with this air throw.
Coming in. Oh, goes for the burst bait, but Lucien gambles that Saftig's going to drop it early and gets paid for it. Saftig also responding with a burst in kind. These air throws from Lucien, though, keeping Saftig in the corner. Overhead into the Tyrant Barrel, putting Saftig at just a pixel for this life.
Ooh, okay, but not holding that. Using the 2K against Lucien, who went for a 5D right there. Able to backdash through Mikesaftig, using the DP in the scramble, and that's where Mike is the strongest in the scramble. But Lucien with that Abari 2K, it's all we needed. Now we're on set point.
Oh, dash up 2D, looking to get things started, but some of those soul routing changes since this patch, maybe catching up with Saftig a bit.
Hard knockdown here, anchored. Lucien went for, I think we went for a DP bait right there. We saw the FD flicker, but Mike was able to get through it regardless. Not able to get that throw, but the PRC keeps it safe. You're going to take some damage here, Lucien. A little bit of a drop combo, but the 6P back.
Now stamina to extend off that 6P conversion earlier, but not too much of a work unless you get grappled here in the corner. RC looking for burst, but also looking to get the side swap into corner. RC on the DP, looking for burst there too, but both of them content to hold on to it into round 3 here.
Doing a little bit of a button check right here, doing some whiffing. Lucien able to DP through on that gap, getting the throw as well against Mike, getting established here. A lot of air throws anchored.
Oh, going for another one as well. A burst out on the DP. A Barre 6P making its way out though. Ooh. And Saftig taking the turn back with a DP of their own. An air throw of their own as well. Says, hey, I know this. I know the same tricks. We were raised in the same kennel.
I love able to get that burst through regardless of all these air throws, regardless of this pressure from Mike. But the wall splat is going to seal out this game. Mikesaftig able to get one on the board here.
Yeah, that HVV does so much damage. It's almost kind of like Pile Bunker in that regard, right? Almost immediately breaks the wall, and hey, if you just need a little bit more damage, get in there.
Okay, here we go. Mikesaftig turning this one into a set now all of a sudden. Taking this first game off of Lucien, showing that the Sin does have cracks, okay? And, you know, in one way we were seeing that manifest was the meaties. Mikesaftig able to get a lot of DPs out here, able to get some 2Ks out as well. Just wake up buttons, paying off against these meaties that may not be, you know, super refined from, you know, from the Sin from Lucien. Spoiler alert on our next set, but until we get to there, Mikesaftig spending this burst here against Lucien post counter hit.
Oh, but the 2K dash in is gonna find the link. All that off of 2K, by the way, and that corner swap as well. A 6P to be safe off the whiff throw, but not taking a turn back. Lucien's not gonna give you any room to breathe here.
Lucien's been able to block all of those Bandit Revolver mix-ups, by the way. The ones I've been paying attention to. Tyrant Barrel, the closest one out. Anchored, this is set point.
That's true.
Ooh, Okay, deep throw right there. Mike able to react to it, jumping over. Lucien still does have this burst. Mike's about to get theirs back as well.
Dashed up a 6K. Far slash ending the neutral. Ooh. Oh, big counter hit close slash here on the wall stick too. Mikesaftig primed to take one more game.
Here we are, Gunflame. Gonna keep Lucien here. Oh, we're able to dance around our normals here. Lucien getting bursted on that second hit of the DP. Mike not holding that one, saying you got to stay in the corner here, homie. But the 2K's coming out from Lucien. Still got 2 bars of stamina as well. Wild Assault to keep that combo going. Does the follow-up for the wall break. Mikesaftig trying to jump out of this pressure here, Anchor, but blocking the overhead's great defense.
Oh, finds that backdash in the corner here. 100 meter from Soul. The IED out. Does escape, but that backdash after is getting punished. Coming back down to take a turn.
Okay, I like this from Lucien. We're being kind of conservative with our stamina spending, right? We're using our Wild Assault, we're using our tension, we're getting creative. We're keeping the stamina for those last hits. I think we thought that was going to kill there. Of course, Mike is on a pixel. One more hit will do it, and we're not getting too risky with it either. Lucien trying to connect with the beak driver, but the follow-up does it. Lucien takes this on the Sin, 3-1. We're going to keep moving through this loser side of the bracket in the Jeekly 35, y'all. These players are playing for 7th place or to make their way all the way up to that grand finals if they can help it. But until then, Clone is spending this burst on that counter hit 5H. Yoyomaster's in the corner, but we're still getting these yo-yos applied. And then we steal it back for ourselves with that fall down JK. I love to see it. This is a cool combo right here. I love this route. Able to get that 236H off on clones.
Seeing the bear drop down. RC to keep it plus after, though.
Good damage. Far slash whiff punish right there on clone. Well, tried to make it a whiff punish, but of course we blocked it. Getting a throw here against this Slayer. I like this defense here from Clone, not holding the throws either. Does this 6P against Yoyomaster. Look at that damage off of an anti-air, Anger. Jesus. Meterless, by the way.
Damage. Oh, looks to... I like the idea to burst before Yoyomaster builds the meter to get the 50-50 off the launch, right? The tick throw off the 2K, though. Looking to get some turns going.
Ooh, that was
Here sees the bunker into the far slash, but that gets a burst out of Yoyomaster, calls out the DP, and Cloned ties things up.
Dude, honestly, Clone played that last round very well right there, right? Able to do some whiff punishes, some tricky whiff punish with like that fast RC cancel on the map a hunch as well. So did some interesting stuff. And these overheads, bro, these overheads are crazy. Yo-Yo can jump out of the corner.
Spending meter on FD now has 50 though. Ooh. And Slayer's reversal, no longer invuln on startup, becomes invuln partway through, so you can still use it in response to zoning. But the yo-yo slides on in, closes out this first one for the Master.
There you go. They don't call them the Master for nothing. Got them with the Clone with that low mix first off to get this wall splat in the first place. JD for the, ambiguous cross up. You don't know what side I'm going to be on. I'm just going to throw JD and pray. Damn. Yo-Yo just closed it out right there very well, I got to say. Good stuff. What's going on, Lucien? Blue Eyes, White Devil, Sin Keys. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shout out to Lucien on that Sin. Going to keep moving through the bracket. Shout out to everyone in the chat, by the way. Whether you're already here, whether you hung out from the raid, or... And regardless, appreciate y'all. You're here at the Jeekly 35. You saw Yoyomaster just get up one game here in losers. We still got a few more to go, of course.
$6P out from Yoyomaster here is going to get their turn started.
Ooh. I love the Roger dive cancel off of 6H. Definitely a swag special cancel if I've ever seen one. Clone ready with that low, but not for that frame trap scooter.
All right, close things out with the 2H. Find your combo. Clone still got burst, but... Oh, the hammer not quite reaching.
Didn't get the follow-up on the counter hit JS, but Yo-Yo's going to get you with this 2S regardless. Clone doing a good stuff holding these Okis. I mean, rather holding these meaties, the Oki from Yo-Yo. But I like that, doing that air stall Roger dive to connect, Red RC to turn it into a combo. Using that drift down to get the optimal 6H after. Unfortunately, the combo did drop, but you can do 6H in the 5K and do some pretty optimal punishes with this new roll.
Oh, the gold burst, though, to punish that roll. Looks for DP, doesn't quite find it, but has the damage. Hard knockdown here off as a mage. A cross-up hammer.
Yeah, and I don't think that was a throw either. I think that was a button, but... Clone said, I don't care what you press, homie, it hit. But...
That's one of the devious things about moves that cross up, right? Is sometimes you'll be looking to input something and you get something else entirely as a reversal, and you're like, okay, my bad.
Yeah, the amount of times you wake up and close slash someone and it's like, that was supposed to be DP, but I'll take it. Oh my god, oh, damn.
That's going to be one on the board for Cloned as well.
And we're sitting there joking around. Clone sitting there putting M17 plus on the game title right there. That was mean. Damn, that map of Hunch was so deep, I couldn't even tell what side that last one was on. Great stuff right there. We were able to see some tricks from Yoyomaster with some of this new roll. Like I was saying, you're able to drift down faster, right? So you're able to do some cool stuff with like 6H to confirm some of these combos. And we saw Yoyomaster going for it. So already awake with that day 2 Bridget tech. You know, that's a sign of someone who's on the grind. And Yoyomaster, damn, I wish I was more educated. Top 10 Bridget at least, right? Top 5 maybe? I'm not sure.
I mean, I'd hope so with that name.
Yeah, with that name? You can't be Yoyomaster and be 13th, okay?
Right. Honestly, kind of swag to be like Yoyomaster, you're like 99th. You're like, these other 98 warriors, you're not even ready for them.
Yeah, that'd be me at 107. Hell yeah. I'm the yo-yo guru. I can't take master now. But here we go. Clone said, Guru, Master, I don't know what y'all are. I'm getting hit right now.
Oh, the low on the other side. Cross up throw. OTG 5H. Close out the round.
Oh, okay. That was a tricky little scooter timing right there. I love seeing people go for those. It can be devious. You know, you get used to RTLing in the gap. You get used to DPing the gap against the scooter. If you can mess up the timing like that, you get paid. And Yoyomaster doing so right now. Damn, this mix is awesome, y'all. I know all of y'all are getting hit. This game is so sick. Oh my god, this game is awesome.
She just keeps doing it.
Good.
Ow. Ow.
His character is bad. So good.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about bad. I don't know about bad.
Here we go.
I am sick of listening to Bridget player propaganda. I'm just kidding. Some 5K Bari, but
oh, that one was fucked up. Oh, okay, that was the fuzzy mix that we saw Yo-Yo. Was it Yo-Yo that went for it earlier? Doing that up input JS 2149S. Man, that's just gonna kill. Kara cancel in the Roger Super. We got a buff on the damage. Good stuff. Yoyomaster up 2-1.
Man, this matchup looks kind of miserable for Slayer at times. All right, Bridget escapes once, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, to be fair, I think even last season, at least at the highest level, not at my level, Slayer shits on me. But I think if you're a good Bridget, I don't think you were supposed to lose to Slayer last week.
I
Uh,
mean, everybody loses to Slayer.
yeah, I
I
mean
don't want
that's the
to say
thing, right?
I don't
Yeah.
want to say randomly because like Clone Slayer is built a little different. You know,
Oh yeah,
they're
yeah,
not just
yeah. And we're
built
not
based
making
on.
any comments on Clone,
But
to be clear. Yeah.
uh, but man, sometimes Slayer you just guess wrong and you explode, right? And there's a lot of ways to guess wrong against Slayer. Um,
I mean, we saw it against Yo-Yo, Clone doing the overhead, jailing Yo-Yo into the corner, just wanting to jump forward, and that works against Master's Hammer, and we saw Yo-Yo do it against Master's Hammer, and it worked. But, I mean, that's just one example. Of course, right here, able to get that whiff punish on the Yo-Yo return, Clone blocking the low, though, on the mix, and using our Bari to keep Yo-Yo jailed in the corner. And that was the overhead trying to keep us jailed in, but that distance was enough for Yo-Yo to be able to jump through.
oh, knocked out of it there. And just like that, Yoyomaster's up on set point.
Bridget is so cool. Yoyomaster, great stuff right there. Getting counter hit 2S to start off this round. Clone with a great tech, active on this defense. Yo-Yo not able to keep that combo linking together with the break. Clone fighting back with these close slashes. It's looking like a Slayer round so far, especially with this universe buff applied and anchored. That's looking pretty devious. Oh my god, that
Whoa,
combo!
you actually did a pickup after that? That's crazy. That's crazy. I was like, man, universe, and you don't get to pick up after pile bunker. That's kind of tragic. And then Clone was like, no, watch this. Watch this though.
But watch this. Yoyomaster taking
like-
some damage. Not okay, no punish on the DP, but it didn't connect either.
Ready for the cross of that sign. Block the overhead. Ooh. Clone's not going down quiet. No stake in her heart. It's the day after Halloween. On All Hallows Eve? On her? Nah.
Here we go. Clone doesn't even need to dress up like a vampire. We already are one. Going in this game 5, $1.50 hot dog going kind of crazy. Yoyomaster on an amazing Bridget execution run right here so far. Love to see some high-level Bridget. Love to see some high-level Slayer. I love some Guilty Gear, man. Thank y'all for supporting the Jeekly. Jeekly 35, by the way. Appreciate y'all. All right, I'm gonna get our next players added. Let's see what this round start's gonna be on the jump. Looks like we're gonna block this, but the 2H connects. Yo-Yo wants to spend that burst.
Always nice when you, I mean, I bring this up all the time, but like when you burst and they're wild assaulting, you're like, hey, at least I got some rebate. At least I got that manufacturer's coupon. Oh, the DP punish though. She's dead. She's dead as hell. And just like that, cloned up on set point.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that in these good matchups for Bridget, sometimes the rounds can be pretty quick for her as well. So we'll have to see. But Clone showing some good execution right here. Yo-Yo already below half HP, and Clone does have the meter to extend one more hit if we get it. Doesn't even need. Oh my God! Map 100 to the 2P for the perfect. What a way to end that set, man.
Your mother already told me she told you no, and you have the gall to come ask me.
Yeah, why are you asking me? I already know what she said. Here we go. Dancing around a bit. Playing that Dizzy track. Say, hey, if mom isn't here physically, we're going to play her song. Here we go. Now I'm liking this Sin from Lucien. Okay, I'm liking the way it looks. I mean, we're playing like a Sin player again. I don't know how long Lucien's been on Sin, but you got me fooled that this is day 2.
Right. Oh, finds the burst though off the RC. Here's in. Dany not falling for the bait though, takes their turn and takes the round.
Yeah, I mean, the layer 2 there is to go for the throw or a DP or something, right? But of course, we saw Lucien just do that backdash. Dany already ready with the layer 3 with that 2P.
Great conversion here from Lucien though. Ooh.
Oh,
PRC try and keep it safe, but gets hit by that 2K.
yeah, maybe went for a throw, but it was already active at that point. I know that I've fallen for that before myself, so. But right here, good blocks against that red RC from Dany. But Lucien getting caught with that low, and now you got to hold this charge stun edge, man. But great blocks, able to get out of that corner, but that anti-air close slash from Dany is going to deal some good damage, if not take that burst from you.
Burst spent here, though, trying to get us back to neutral. Hits whatever move was after that 6P. JH falling down, though, hitting the startup of that 6P just a frame late. But that frame makes all the difference. Dan is going to take that first game.
Yeah, 1 frame late, 2 frames late. As long as it's more than 0, we're going to capitalize. We're going to take that first game. Good stuff, Dany. And I love that from Lucien, confident on that Sin. Now, we did see Lucien swap to the Happy Chaos on the game 3 before, so maybe, you know, if we get that far, maybe we see the swap then. But until then, we're lower matchup gaming out here, man. Lower matchup gaming. Anchor's going to join back in the room, y'all.
I don't know why that's going on. It's annoying. We get it.
All good, my man. Here, let me see if I can't get the screen capture for y'all. I just went live. Let me know if that's up for y'all as Dany goes ahead and gets this air throw from Lucien. You got to stay in the corner, DP, to not hold that meeting. Now we're fighting back in the mid-screen.
Absolutely. Oh, Potters, they're both coming down. 5DRC gonna pop up with the CSE and a Vapor Thrust. Shock State on the other side. Sin's got meter though. PRC into the overhead to bait the throw since it's off the ground.
Whoa! Oh, damn, that almost worked. I'm actually surprised that that first 5D didn't wall splat. I'm surprised that Lucien even got a chance to press 5K there, but able to take that round. Good stuff. Not complaining if you're a Lucien fan.
Absolutely. Finds the throw there. Baits the DP as well. Looking like it might be a Lucien game here. Tyrant Barrel as well. Started this combo at 70, lefty at 10. No link after. STP out from Maza though.
Oh,
PRC doesn't quite find the throw, but Dire Clot brings him back down to earth.
oh, Anchor, this is a comeback round and looking like, but the blocks from Lucien have been good so far. We did just get opened up though.
YRC to take a turn and the immediate overhead.
Man, what a good second game right there. Definitely a comeback round for Maza, but Lucien keeping it cool with that YRC. Goes for that overhead, that overhead post YRC, and that's one thing that Lucien has been, I don't want to say leaning on, representing a lot of either meaty overheads. We saw overheads out of the gap right there, like out of the YRC. So definitely using that hoof stomp to, its full capability. Did Lucien play Sin or HC versus Septic? Played Sin and won the set 3-1. So, well, we only saw one. So if you're just now getting here, Lethia, we only saw one Happy Chaos game from Lucien. It was what was it? Game 4.
Our last game against
Kreeg.
Against Kreeg, yeah.
But yeah, here we are, y'all. If you're just now getting here, this is the Jeekly 35. We're a weekly Guilty Gear Strive tournament, Friday nights at 8 p.m. EST. Free to enter with a $50 minimum prize pool. As you can see from claiming codes, we're already up to $54.25. If you want to add to that, !Matcherino, we still got some codes left to claim if you didn't mind helping us out.
Yeah, and those are free to claim, but we've also got some shirts, we got some merch, and that goes directly to the prize pool as well. Or if you're generous, you can also make a direct donation to see these players paid for these fantastic burst baits.
Yeah, and I mean, Dany definitely no stranger to getting paid by from my PayPal. I'm gonna tell you that. But because he earned it, that is, playing his heart out on this Kai. Okay, Lucian's got you in the corner. Beak Driver going to connect. No way the stamina links into a combo after. Tyrant Barrow as well for the hard knockdown. That's a lot of damage against your dad.
Stamina fully expended, though, so limited on options here despite the positive. Still not back.
Oh, and look at how slow it's coming back. Jesus Christ, man. Sin is terrible. No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
Oh,
Hey, launches himself across the screen. Stamina built back up, though. Meter in the tank. 50 meter to mix on the other side here. Find that last hit they need. Yep, that patient burst base says, hey, I know you're going to do it. Gonna have to in that situation, right? Because they just kill you off the OTG. But sometimes they stop baiting burst and you get to win. Not always.
well, there we go, man. I mean, Lucian on the, maybe after this, I'm going to find out that they've been playing Sin for like months. But,
Right.
and if that's the case, I'm going to get ahead of that and just say my bad. I didn't know. But
I've
damn,
got a feeling they've like experimented with it as a secondary, but I don't know how much tournament play it's been seeing. But
yeah, and that's what I'm
now
getting
that
at.
now that it's seeing play in tournament now, looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if we're taking games off Dany, that's serious business right now. Of course, Dany going to answer back. Not going to make it easy for you with some of these throws with this shock state applied. But Lucien with that Abare 2K 2D into the DP as well. Oh my god, that... Wait, was that a stamina cancel off the DP that turned into a wall break from the corner? That was that was off of a fucking 2K. Good now?
Decent
Okay,
freaky fields right now.
yeah, I'm in freaky fields right now, bro. Me and Dany dropping freaky fields. Trying to drop a 20 bomb. Here we go. Shouts to Dany. Thank you very much for that follow, homie. I need to get you a shout. Let me go ahead and do that. But we got some gamers on the screen right now, y'all. Gonna update the scores and everything for y'all in just a second.
Oh, the third BT, keeping it going, keeping the links. I love that sort of clank noise it makes whenever he cancels with security. Burst out from cloned, looking to keep the behemoth away from her. But the drone is coming.
We're gonna get those names updated for y'all. Here we go. The audio sounding fine.
Checking that dandy pressure. The overhead, no meter to cancel, but you got security gauge. Looks good. Another BT, and that's one on the board for red.
One on the board for red. Good start here so far. Love to see it. Against this Slayer from Clone. Clone definitely wanting to make a run for herself. Now, has Clone... I mean, I'll just go ahead and look. Has Clone won the Jeekly? I know we've gotten close. Did we win it?
No, she hasn't won. I think she's gotten top 4. Oh, no, she's gotten top... She's made it to Grands. She's made it to Grands
That's
before,
right, against Maza.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. Oh, man.
Yep.
Well, at least Clone doesn't have to worry about Dany any longer. Shout out to Dany with that follow.
Sure.
Appreciate you, my man. I never gave him that shout out, y'all. Let me go, please go ahead and give Dany a follow on his stream, on his socials. That I would really appreciate y'all doing that. Showing up to all of our Strive brackets, making a name for himself. Not just ours, I mean every bracket. If you watch Strive, you know Dany. But we got Red, we got Clone. We're in game 2.
Absolutely. Oh, the cancel into the low BT there. Burst out from Clone, though. Oh, burst to keep the corner. Tons of security as well. Oh.
Ooh, okay, going for the overhead on the round start right there. Clone showing some interesting options against Red, getting creative to try to open them up in the neutral.
Hunch gonna find that hard knockdown. Clone saying, "Hey, I can do it too. Let's get violent."
Yeah, goddamn. I mean, this is the character you're going to get violent on, right? This Slayer, especially against a big body. So Red's got to be a little careful. Clone able to do some tricks right here. Holy moly, I got hit.
Looking for the burst. Oh, but before the loops can start coming out, Red's looking to take the corner.
Yeah, and that was where the resource management kind of mattered, right? We spent the drones. We weren't able to do any behemoth cancels. We did get the open up on Clone, but nothing to kill here. We are at kill percent, I think, even with that Goldlewis HP. Clone on the negative penalty, though. We won't have the 50 tension for another interaction anchored.
Ooh, throw out. Big drone here. Burst built back up just in time. Drone out, which means Mappa's not going to get there. Wild Assault. Oh, but it's blocked. Got mixed to deal with, and it's the cross-up bunker. It's gonna put Clone on the board.
A few weeks ago, man, that white wall assault would have been clutch. But this time it gets punished. Well, it wasn't a true punish, but Clone able to capitalize back. Great defense.
Sometimes just getting the turns enough, right? You're like, "Ooh, I blocked, and now I get a turn. Hey, let's go."
I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of the sets we've been seeing tonight have been, you know, really high-level players, just with some solid defense, waiting for their turn to establish their offense. You know, not a lot of frame trap gaming out here, you know? It's just a lot of us waiting for our turn, waiting to block out that one special move we know to punish. Man, these overheads are tricky. I think, were those cross-ups too?
Yep, the Master's Hammer can absolutely cross up. Depends on like what dandy you do, and also if they're moving.
Yeah, that was the Master's Hammer. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Master's Hammer, thankfully a mid.
Yeah,
Crossed up, but that might actually clip. Yep, it's got a little bit of a hurt box behind. A throw before the drone becomes active. Oh, but the bunker. 5G didn't quite link.
Yeah, we're 2+ on that red RC, but great
Dash
key
cancel.
on that command grab.
Wild Assault establishes the turn. A 2K off the plus BT, and there were 2 more behind it too.
But that jump in's going to connect, anchored. I like that from Clone, able to dance around the behemoths with that dandy step back, but... Ooh, okay, backdashing through the overhead as well. Wasn't able to get that BT cancel, but now we're going to save it for this combo, possibly? Does Red want to show us some tricks? It looks like it's going to be the minigun.
Yep. How do you kill a vampire? Good old-fashioned American steel.
Great stuff. I mean, we're showing some good Goldlewis defense, I think, on the from Cloned here. Able to backdash through that behemoth, but Red just getting that next interaction, able to use our security to finish our food, and now we're up to 2-1.
Explode your blender and send you to the woods. Why did you do that? To the woods.
Okay, y'all. Red with this lead. Cloned, however, not gonna sign out yet. Definitely wants to keep moving on through this Jeekly. At the very least, tie her previous best, if not take the whole thing. You can't go out now. Of course, Red winning the previous Jeekly. It's also got a story to tell here.
Oh, that 5K calling out that preemptive 6P. Mappa not quite closing the distance to kill the drone. It's now got you in the BT blender. Great backdash, but not quite out yet. Master's Hammer still plus, blocks the cross-up. Doesn't quite block that one, though, or this one.
Dog.
And just like that, Clone snatches victory from the jaws of defeat there.
Man, that was crazy. Red with some good defense, too. We just got to open up eventually, but the back throw on the Master's Hammer, and you got to do that, right? You got to show Clone that you can't just hold those, or rather, you can't just autopilot those options, right? I'm going to back throw you sometimes. I'm going to get that punish after, but Clone fighting back out into the corner here. YRC connecting, and now it's Red's turn to run this pressure.
Oh. JD scouted out by the backdash there. Piercy the bunker. Now we've got loops unless there's a burst.
That was a good timing on the burst too, right? If you were going to burst at all, that was a good time. Keeping Clone in the corner right there.
And Red up on the set point here too.
Yeah, Red here on the set point, but Clone's so tricky with this pressure, with this offense, man. God damn, making Slayer look kind of good if you didn't already think it.
All right. One tying things up 2-2. We got a game 5 on our hands.
Damn, going to game 5 here. Clone said, hey, not going to make it easy for you, homie. I got something to prove. You know, I was just pointing it out. Clone getting second place before, Red winning the whole thing. So neither of these players want to go out right now. But it's got to be one. It's going to be one of them, Chad. I don't know which. You got to go ahead and root for your favorites. This is your last chance to. OEG's Mashes Clone on the right side, repping that Slayer. RedIAmNot on this Goldlewis. Let's get it. Game 5.
All right. Coming in. Wild Assault looking to get these cross-ups started early. Universe enabled and the overhead.
Damn, this is getting kind of scrambly too, Anchor. I can only call it a reset so many times where I got to point out that there was just 1 or 2 drop combos there. Red's going to make you hurt for it, punishing you right back with these behemoths in the corner.
Both of these players on one interaction now. Oh, the pure seed. Not quite safe yet. Mappa's coming in. The laser.
All right.
Red up on set point. Rewarded for not spending their burst early.
That was memes. Definitely memes. Red not complaining about that, though. On set point, White Wild Assault connecting here. Got you in the corner. Not a lot of tension either, Anchored, so not a lot of FDs for these behemoths.
Oh, counter hit close slash. Meter in the tank. Down with the system enough? Yo, yeah. I think this is the first tournament that counts for Icarus Season 0.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, honor is the word. I'm feeling really. I mean, and this is around 1 year of the Jeekly. Not trying to shill and we want to put some respect on our players and we'll commentate their match. But 1 year of the Jeekly. Thank you all for running this, and what a milestone, what a feat, and we appreciate everyone's help.
Oh, 2S catching here though. Kreeg looking to not let Unbiased have any room to breathe. Far slash cutting right through the scapegoat though. No bullets in the chamber for Kreeg. JSRC though, gonna give them the time they need to reload.
Ooh, that BRC trade back and forth. I love when we trade up like 100 meter across the screen and still no one gets hit.
JD vacuum in the 5D shot. It's gonna close out that round for Kreeg. Fun little detail. I don't know, like this is one of those things that like maybe sound obvious if you watch the mirror, but Johnny's card will change color if he's on the left or the right. It'll be either red or blue.
No way, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I never paid attention to that. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell what I'm looking at. I'm looking at those abs. But here we go, Kreeg with the hard knockdown. Unbiased does have a lot of resources here, even if we do have to hold the hard knockdown. So we'll see if Unbiased is able to get some tricks. But no, Red RC that blocked that burst. Kreeg gonna put one on the board to start us off.
Joose dead, summon the car. Lower the glasses like, hey, this your man? You know him?
This guy really runs your crew?
I'll fly around with this guy?
Is he like your driver? Or?
Why am I fighting your chauffeur?
Love to see it. Kreeg got one game on the board here. You're all looking at two people that have not dropped the set yet tonight. The pinnacle of the bracket. Unbiased here on the left. Kreeg on the right. Unbiased here winning 2 Jeeklys previously. So tied with Kreeg, I think, at this point. Both these players, I mean, everyone we've seen on the screen has been deserving a Jeekly win. We'll have to see who is going to take it out on top in this top 8. Unbiased. What's going on,
Unbiased might even actually have 3, but both of these previous Jeekly champions looking to add to their record tonight. And Senga baiting the throw. Big grip of damage here.
That was a lot. Oh my god. I know you said that Senga got buffed, but Jesus.
They buffed and Senga damage, and they were not kidding when they said buffed and Senga damage. I don't know why they did this.
there was no hidden meaning there. There was nothing to imply.
A bunch of characters will get like a wall stick and they're like, oh, what's my optimal ender here? Is it like full charge 5D? Is it like 5H or 6H? And for Johnny, it's just in Senga. It's in Senga or Super.
Alright. Oh, 5D whiff into the shot anyways. That's all you need. It ain't even about the 5D anchor. You know what it's about? The shot. Yep.
5Ds all over the shot. A little Bloodborne reference. Anyways.
Here we are. Oh, Waivu can't save you there.
But the card pop gets the throw off the 50-50. Finds the throw again, and that's 1 on the board for Unbiased here. Top 1-1, tying things up.
Good stuff, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm biased, you know, no pun intended. But when we're in winners finals, man, I kind of want to see that game 5, you know? I want to see, you know, that both these players on opposite ends of the bracket made their way through the killers so that they can fight off in a, one big hurrah here. Possibly the start of 2 hurrahs, depending on who makes it to losers. So, always love seeing a long set here if possible. Unbiased putting one on the board. I really hope that's not on my mic right now. My animals are going crazy. They are.
Oh no, I can't hear it.
You can hear it? Okay, hopefully stream can't.
I can't.
Oh, okay. They are going crazy, bro. I got a zoo up in this bitch right now. We're going to game 3. Here we are. Unbiased fans, let me hear ya. Johnny fans, let me hear ya. We got to get through Kreeg here, and we show we can do it. We got that last game on the board, but Kreeg fighting us back, cranking that wrist. 50 tension built up, got the burst as well. Okay, finer. God, this song is a slammer. Oh, okay, I love that PRC drift down, punishing Kreeg, whiffing that 2K.
Popped up off the card pop. Ensign gonna break the wall.
I mean, yeah, damn, Ensenga. I mean, is that the best move to break the wall with now? That damage, bro. I mean, sometimes you want to balance it with meter gain and, whether you're going to get the hard knockdown, blah, 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 but... Okay. There we go. Unbiased not doing anything too tricky, just blocking out that BRC drift forward, rewarded with that back throw as well. Kreeg blocking both of those overheads, by the way. Great defense. Damn, anchored.
Ringing out.
Kreeg just had a rhythm right there, bro. Got the juggle down with the shots.
I remember before they simplified chaos inputs and doing that with just like you'd just be able to look at like the chaos player at your local and they're just grinding inputs out.
Yeah, what is it? Is it double down H or is it P? Whatever.
Yeah, double down P to reload, and then 214 for 214S for the steady aim.
Yeah, I haven't seen how they I remember them simplifying it. I haven't executed it myself to say, but I remember they did the same thing with Milia, which was an awesome welcome change. Kreeg taking game 3 here, up 2-1. But yeah, as a non-Milia main, as someone who just like casually played the character, I really appreciated that they did that. I know that sometimes it can be a little controversial, and I know that people are still debating this whole Kara cancel thing with Potemkin. But we'll see. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Right.
Have to see how it plays out, guys. We're going to game 4 here of this winners finals. Kreeg up 2-1, but Unbiased showing that they're not going out without a fight. Fighting over this $55 prize pool, which you can add to !Matcherino. Click a claim code. It's free. Drops 25 cents in the pot. We still got a few left. Would really appreciate y'all doing that if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Going into game 4.
Oh, the counter hit finder here, immediately cornering you. Kreeg striking back though, counter hit close knife is gonna get things started off. Xmon gonna get this hard knockdown, run some mix on the other side. Meter on Unbiased ear side though.
Ooh, the flex shield coming out for Unbiased. Going to buy some distance here against Kreeg. We are down around Kreeg on that set point, but the low misfire into the high is going to get us out of that corner. Kreeg building up some resources here on the defensive. Unbiased trying to run this pressure, but Kreeg really good at blocking those overhead misfires, Anchored.
Got the JS out. Oh, PRCs to try and be safe, make it over to that 5-piece. Still caught.
Ooh.
Oh, IRC looks to take a throw, but unfortunately eats a close slash for their troubles. Burst out from Kreeg, looking to make some distance. Throws up the clone, but has to backdash away so they don't get misfired through it. Oh, 6S getting the punish though, since no card behind that misfinder. All deal PRC down, keeping Unbiased here in.
Just
That's
like
gonna
that.
be a second game for year. I mean, hey, you asked for game 5. Our
did.
players obliged.
Thank you, Unbiased. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Loving this set so far, y'all. Guys, I was sorry I was quiet there for a second. I was trying out a new command to see if I got it to work on the first try. Fuck, I didn't. Okay, I'm trying to get this Icarus link command to
I
work.
don't know, it looks like it works. I can see it.
I can get it where the hyperlink actually shows up. Let's see. Yeah, I see. One easy fix. That's all. I just had to. Should be working now. There we go. Okay. I'll put that in the title actually too. I should have done that already. This is my first stream, by the way, y'all. Thanks for coming to my first stream.
That's true. Update automatically? I believe it. Yeah, it pulls things from the from Start GG results.
Here we are. I mean, it's a learning experience for all of us, y'all. You know, this is gonna be the first tournament for Icarus, and you know, it's gonna be our first time reading the results and interpreting them. So definitely a learning experience for the users and the people running the site. So appreciate y'all's patience as we figure it out. You know, the end product. I'm excited.
Hard pressure going here. The overhead finer off the RC. And just like that, Unbiased up on set point, looking to make their way into Grands.
Making their way in the Grands. Good JP from Unbiased. Oh my god, so Kreeg ended up winning out in the second interaction there. But I love those light jump normals converting into interactions for yourself. But Kreeg got Unbiased in the corner here for like 10 plus seconds. God damn, Anchored.
Alright. Wall assault, it's still happening. Blocks the 5D. No shot though, out of bullets. The 2K, but the risk is already built back down. Ooh. Popped up off the gun flip though.
Anchored, that was so smart too when Kreeg went for that gun flip frame trap, because out of ammo, of course you want to press, but Kreeg able to get that frame trap as a reward. Unbiased on one hit here, and it looks like that 5H full screen is going to do it. Kreeg on set point. Both players on set point.
Round 3, game 5 here to see who makes it to Grand Finals winner side. Who fighting for that extra life. JS getting that counter hit as they come down. Only one bullet in the chamber. Ooh. And that focus may be greeting a little too hard. Finding the wall stick, getting this hard knockdown. Burst on Kreeg's side though.
Here we go. Super for this hard knockdown. Unbiased going to fight you back, but Kreeg does have a lot of resources. That hard knockdown's going to hurt, but then we can do some tricks after with this burst, with that BRC drift. I love that. Unbiased with some good defense here, but the backdash is getting caught. Anchored. Kreeg with this red RC confirm as well. It's going to be a lot of damage, but not enough to kill. No!
Wild assault's in. 5D shot. Not quite enough to kill. Burst expended. 100 meter on Unbiased to your side. He's got enough. The Finer slays Kreeg 3-2.
Okay, I think we got it in time. It says winners finals, but y'all know where we're at. We're down here in losers. This is losers semis, I believe. We're making our way through the Jeekly 35. These players are playing for money in the pot. If you're losing this, you're getting 4th place, which means no match Reno. This match kind of matters, okay? You got to root for your favorites here. Lucien on that Happy Chaos, taking it serious. Not that they weren't on the Sin. You know what I mean. Gotta hold that one. Comrade matchup. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. You came in just in time, homie. We're here in loser semis. RedIAmNot is up around against Lucien, but the set did just start. Lucien playing this happy chaos after playing Sin all night. God, this song is so good, by the way. Jesus Christ. Hard knockdown coming out for the side of Red. Gotta hold this mix after. Not enough security for a cancel BT. We just got it. Something you're gonna have to look out for now.
All right.
Okay, getting the perfect here. Great stuff. Red starting off strong here, man. And look, I think that we may be seeing a character. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a Lucien mixed up with someone else in the room. I apologize. I was like, damn, we're swapping characters. But no, we're staying on the Happy Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh, okay. I called it, I guess.
Oh.
Never mind. Yeah, we are gonna pull out that Sin. All right, y'all. Pulling out that Sin, and if you're a Lucien fan, this isn't a bad sign. Probably a good sign. First off, I think Sin in the last patch had a great matchup against Goldlewis. I don't play art of the character, so I can't tell you why. But I think that was the case. I may actually just be wrong. But Lucien, I mean, regardless, just been piloting this in very well all night, I'd say.
Right. Well, there's one reason, right? If you're able to use the beak driver there, kill the drone and start up, but Red, respecting that range, was blocking it. Oh, a DP punish here, though, burst out from Lucien.
Here we go. Lucien took a lot of damage. They're going to have to hold this drone after. Also, the overhead catches you, RedIAmNot taking a round on the board here. Okay,
oh,
two whiffs.
Not quite reaching. Ooh. Out of stamina, RC to extend.
Dog, I'm not gonna. I've been catching myself just listening to the song. Red with the low behemoth here, getting out of that corner finally. Lucien representing the 6P and the far slashes as well against Red. Not doing anything too crazy.
Spending the stamina on that DP follow up, but not getting the wall stick is a little rough. Oh, the PRC not only keeping that whiff safe, but also finding the punish on that next hit. PRC drift in. Oh, the deflect shield in air unfortunately meant that it got canceled as they landed and punished. We love deflect shield input, everybody.
Unironically, thank you for explaining that, because I was for a second like, what the hell does happen? But no, you're totally right. Yeah, I think people were actually trying to use that strategically against airborne guard crushes, but only as a meme. I don't think anyone actually does it. Okay, Lucien, gonna force ourselves in with that stamina. You are able to spend it to get in, but you pointed out earlier, Anchored, it takes a long time to come back, so you got to be a little more calculated. But it paid off for Lucien here.
Oh, White Wildassault getting in. The RC not quite converting, just getting drone set up. Big damage here off that security canceled BT. Meter on the tip for both players, coming down with that JH.
Oh, we pressed this main punish?
Here's the drift back. Oh. And with the stamina cancels, the 5D didn't quite link. The run-up throw says, you know what? Forget all the fancy stuff. Forget all the fancy stuff. Just get in there.
That was almost a Twitter clip. I think we exchanged 150 meter between both of us right there. Lucien going for the full charge 5D to get the most optimal damage he could, but the throw on the reset is all you needed. Great stuff. Evening things up. 1-1. What did the name say, by the way? 0-3 Guildhall Red. That's a local, right?
3-0 Jeekly Lucien.
That's hype. Okay, okay. Okay, that's hype. Yo, I gotta say, it gives me imposter syndrome as shit when people reference Jeekly. Like if anyone just says Jeekly like third person, like, hey, I was in the Jeekly, or hey, this thing about the Jeekly, that freaks me out. I'm like, what are y'all talking about, man?
People know about this?
Yeah,
What?
y'all know about this shit? That is crazy.
We got the people spreading the speakeasy password a little too wide and broad. That being said, getting spread wide and broad, the innards of this Sin Kisuke.
Yeah, something's getting spread wide right now. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I need to shut the fuck up. Okay, Lucien. Doing some good damage here against Red. I am not. I love to see it. Blocking out that 6k. Overhead Red RC to deal some damage here against Red. And all of a sudden, it's looking like a Lucien round. We're going to get that sweet spot. Tyrant Barrel for the hard knockdown. Red's going to have an answer, but we do have the resources.
Oh, BRC drift in JD, closing that distance. Not gonna burst, gonna bring it to round 3 here.
And we saw Lucien do that 2k2d corner carry combo earlier. I forgot the exact set, so definitely had that combo on deck, but all we needed was the Abare. RedIAmNot does walk you over to the corner here, taking a lot of damage, a lot of that being through Chipp as well.
Great FD cancel on the DP clash. Oh, Wild Assault to keep the turn though. Gonna hit that Elphelt. And another overhead. It's gonna be 2-1 for Red. How much of that was just Chipp? Like at least 15-20%, right?
Well, I mean, I think the first 30% of the health bar was FDs. I mean, rather behemoths. Like before even that replay. So, I mean, honestly, that was just a RedIAmNot pressure round, man. Staying on top of you, running the Goldlewis game plan. Let me catch up on chat. Twitter told me Goldlewis has some broken my moves. He is 5 touching. Was that about? Oh, it seems fine. That seems expected. Yo, I saw this awesome Goldlewis combo where it was like Goldlewis on Dizzy Ice, and they were using the momentum to do like 4 aerial behemoths back to back or something. It was awesome.
Yeah, that clip is sick.
Here we are, y'all. We're getting through this one. RedIAmNot does have the lead here against Lucien Sin.
I mean, how much of this damage is just from blocking? And now you're at a pixel.
I mean, that's all you need, right? Health doesn't matter until it's 0. Lucien showing you right now with this RTL as well. Hard knockdown. RedIAmNot does not have crazy resources, but we have options. Close slash connects. Lucien spends the stamina to keep it going. Is it enough to kill? So close, Anchored.
We got Goldlewis Guts. That's a scaled combo. Oh, but the extended overhead. Burst not quite back in time for the RC to even bait it.
Damn. What a
all that
round.
pressure for what?
I mean, it was just Lucien just playing really well in that last interaction. You know, guessing right, Red guessing wrong, and that's guilty here, man. And now look at this, able to try to get a whiff punish in that 2S, not connecting though. RedIAmNot getting caught with this beat driver. Red RC goes for a reset, and these overheads are getting us so much mileage, Anchored.
Alright. And when your character doesn't have a reversal, right? When you're playing a character like Goldlewis or like Nago or someone who is like threatening, but that looping hard knockdown pressure, if your opponent's able to keep up those wall breaks with supers, can really actually engineer these game states where you can absolutely lose, right? Lucien tying things up 2-2.
Yeah, right there. Red gave up the turn with the white wild assault, was at -3, and then Lucien went for the walk-up throw instead, and it was a punish. So was that a punish on the wild assault, or was that a punish on maybe Red's follow-up button? I'm not sure, but Lucien tying things up here, 2-2, going to game 5 here. Damn, and this, I mean, there's a world where this is 3-1 if we stayed on the Sin the whole time. Just saying. I mean, 2-1, 2-1, excuse me.
It's 2-2 right now.
Yeah. I'm saying
Yeah.
because Lucien
Oh,
started
you're
off with
saying
the heavy
on the
chaos.
stand. Yeah. Okay, I'm hip.
But of course we don't know. We don't know. But here we are. We know
Right.
this. We're in game 5. RedIAmNot spending this white wild assault. Lucien with that punish right back.
Not even gonna mess around with the 5D. They saw it not link a couple times before. Just gonna do the close slash, get the guaranteed damage, get that positive bonus rolling, get their burst refilled. Caught by the frame trap BT. Now on a pixel. A laser.
Ooh. Okay.
Like shield to make some distance. I like the idea of the beak driver not connecting in time. The coffin comes down.
That was a cool interaction right there at the end. I like that. I like Red trying to jail out Lucien, by the way, on that laser super as well. But Lucien right here clapping back with this combo. Doesn't have any stamina, though, so the neutral is going to be toned down a bit. But we do have the tension building up with the positive bonus.
Oh, a barre out, though. Didn't respect that drone explosion. Gambled on the JH instead of an air throw or something. Super PRC, but it gets hit. We've got a game 3? Or, sorry, round 3, game 5? Again?
Damn. Last round, last game. What better time to do it than here at the end of the gauntlet, right? What nice back throw in the wild assault. Red is ready with this defense, but the low, we're gonna DP right through it. Lucien able to get out of the corner.
Wild assault in again, but this time it's blocked. Oh. That's a choice DP, and that's gonna be half your life.
Here we are.
100 meter of guard crushing BT pressure here. But the gap means Lucien's gonna DP out.
Damn. And we didn't have the tension to keep that combo going. We had the stamina and the wild assault to keep it going. The super, the tension ended up being the hard knockdown. Red able to fight back, using that security to get the quick cancel behemoth. But the low doesn't combo after the grab gets whiffed. PRC keeps us safe. Lucien takes the set. 3-2.
You even called it there.
Yeah, damn. I'm halfway there. First stream, by the way.
That's true.
Yeah, unironically, first stream, by the way. Shout out to Icarus.
Popped up with the shot.
Damn, look at that damage. Some gnarly stuff right here. Hard knockdown right on the side for Lucien. We do have that burst, the 5D whiffs, but the shot connects. That's all you need, homie. Just like that anchor. That's round 1.
Absolutely. Little leggy out there. Round start. Ooh. Stick out the 2K. Trying to keep the reticle off him, but it's the 2K that sticks it. Not going to do anything fancy, just going to try and get this hard knockdown, but a little shy of the wall.
Yeah, a little too far away. Of course, that super can carry a decent distance, but Lucien going to clap you back. Going to get this Tyrant Barrel. A lot of damage, by the way, only for the price of a little bit of stamina and 50 tension. Overhead, Red RC confirms 5D combo as well. I think that'll be enough to kill Kreeg. Lucien, oh, does it with the overhead. Takes us to the last round.
Comes down with the JS. I'm going to get things started. Sees the backdash, decides to go into steady aim.
And one thing I think we've been seeing tonight is, you know, we don't really see people fighting through the clone, right? I don't know if you really can right there, but I from the changes, I wonder if you can do some interesting stuff with bar slash maybe, but...
Oh, it can take time, right? If you're not like Nago or Johnny, who have got like these pretty quick buttons that reach pretty far through it, right? Bridget, then it can be kind of difficult, even though it doesn't protect from strikes anymore. And also, which is holding you in place is sometimes one of the most valuable aspects of it. Blocks the overhead, the low. Wallace's back in for the 6K, and the JS. The jump out's going to call out that gap and pressure, and the JS is going to close up that first game for Kreeg.
One, I mean, I was able to catch in the replay, Lucien using the raw gazelle step right there to get Kreeg after the curse was applied. That was a pretty nice use of that sin change. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. It wasn't. I'm sorry. No, we just did the special cancel. I'm sorry. I got a little excited. I saw the move forward. I'm like, damn. Lucien showing us the gazelle step raw already, but nah. Just went for the special. Went for the dad's bootleg stun dipper.
Anybody you see from here on out in the tournament's getting paid tonight, so if you want to help them out, put an extra 25 cents in their pocket. We've got those free codes up on the match arena still. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Angry. I was trying to double team it with you. You started talking about it. I'm like, I'll type it then. I'm sorry, homie. But
We got there. Ooh. Big counter here off the far slash.
Okay. Probably wanted to keep that going a little bit late on the RC. Got the PRC instead, but ain't nothing but a thing. Lucien going to DP right through. Wow, Kreeg pretty good about blocking these raw overheads that Lucien loves representing. Damn, this still hasn't killed, man. I feel like we've done the Deus Ex Machina in the middle of the screen 3 times now against Lucien. None of them have broken the wall. None of them have killed.
I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta end with your super.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, for sure. Get that hard knockdown, get that curse applied. Ooh, okay, Lucien tried to get tricky, trying to go through the clone there, but Kreeg buying that distance and fighting back regardless. You're getting juggled here. You're getting carried to the wall, in fact. I think this one will break the wall. We got you pretty close. Yeah, nice stuff. Hard knockdown.
That one will get there.
Oh, that was tricky.
Finds the throw. The JK just barely hitting. Oh! The BRC slowdown, providing for that JD cross-up. Shoots them on the other side, gambling that they're not going to block the other way after they pop off.
That was awesome.
That's crazy.
That was awesome. First off, I love that JK that Lucien got right there, but then Kreeg answering right back with a JK of their own. Damn, I love that turnaround shot. That was swag. That was cool. Good stuff, Lucien. Up 2-0. I mean, Kreeg up 2-0 so far in this set.
Yeah.
All right, Kreeg trying to make it a quick one. But Lucien, no stranger to these game 5 so far, at least tonight. But Kreeg, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just going to be honest. Kreeg kind of a bracket demon for Lucien so far, at least in the Jeekly.
As we've seen it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the past couple weekends, you know? I'm not just talking about tonight, so.
Well, the reticle came in. I like the idea. Get your shots to connect, run in, get a hard knockdown, get the focus going, but unfortunately, either not enough shots or not enough concentration there earlier.
Okay, like that frame trap. Kreeg pretty good about these frame traps when we're low on ammo, because that's when you want to press, right? Lucien with that overhead red RC combo, looking good. No stamina to keep it going, at least from that regard. You're going to have to build it back up for that mix, but hey, we're just going to jail you with these beak drivers. Kreeg fighting back, though, with the mix.
Oh, baits the DP, though. Big launch. RCs to extends curse, DEM. Might not be enough to kill. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Kreeg up on set point here. I'm looking to see Unbiased here back in Grand as quick as possible. And a burst bait might hasten it.
Ooh, okay. Kreeg gonna fight you back, baiting out these DPs. Real quick, want to call out, shout out to Lucien for staying on that sin, by the way. Able to prove that, you know, the sin is good, man. That their sin, at least, is very good. Able to stay on it confident here against Kreeg. But Kreeg in a whole nother class of their own. Ending up taking this set 3-0 on the Happy Chaos. They're moving on to Grand Finals. Here we go, y'all. Grand Finals, Jeekly 35, Unbiased here versus Kreeg. Let's get it. The names are. I gotta update the names. 1 second.
I'll get the names. You commentate.
Okay,
Say words.
here we go, y'all.
Keep saying words.
Setting up these clones. The K-Finer able to take one out, but not far enough. You know, we want to say K-Finer full screen, but not far enough to get Kreeg there. So able to do this 2K on the startup of that K-Finer stance. But Lucien, I mean, the Unbiased here fighting right back. 100 tension being built up for Kreeg as well. But Kreeg's so good at blocking these overhead finers. Kreeg good at blocking the finers, able to go into these Deus Ex Machinas as well. We saw in that last set a lot of unfortunate Deus Ex Machinas not breaking the wall or killing, but right here, damn, I was going to comment Kreeg's super, but Unbiased fighting right back in that gap, churning the butter on the super of their own.
Mm-hmm. Chipp though coming out. 100 meter to mix. I do love that 5D shot sometimes mixes even when the 5D doesn't hit because the shot does. Oh. One of the techniques of all time. Wake up Gold Burst from Unbiased here though. 2D counter hit, but a burst out from Kreeg looking to make the space.
And that focus is low too, Anchor. We did just get it back, but not before Unbiased did some damage and kept us in the corner. But that J2K counter hit is going to get the corner right back for Kreeg. Unbiased here does have the meter to turn this super, and we have seen them represent it in the gap very intentionally. But right now, we're just down backing. We're blocking. We're building the risk, but the throws are connecting. The focus is out. Kreeg is trying to get some damage here on the reset. Not able to get the shot, Anchor.
I do love, like, get a hit, reload a bullet, get a hit, reload a bullet, just like frantically trying to cram those resources in mid-combo. Because he gotta, gets the cross up, aims into the corner steal with a burst built back up in time.
Great burst right there from Unbiased, keeping you in this round right here. But the clone gives the wall that Kreeg needs to get that focus back and gatling you down. Look at this full screen turret. It's going to pay off with the Wavu. Ain't going to save you this time. Kreeg getting the first game of this grand final set. Whoa. Okay. This one's going to be a long one, I think. Which is good. It's good. We get to these grand finals, man. We want to play our hearts out. See what we can do.
Kingdom Illyria in chat, you need to watch more League of Legends. I don't know if anyone needs to watch more League of Legends.
Man, nothing will beat back in the 2014, 2015. Listen to Silver Scrapes. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but man, those TSM Cloud9 games back in 2015 went crazy. And y'all know Scara is a part of, damn, what is he, Offline Gaming or whatever, bro? I know Scara is the mid laner for Curse. Don't at me.
I don't know shit about League of Legends. I know fakers out there, and I know they charge $500 for an Ari skin and then laid off the artist that made it. Hey.
Here we go. A little bit of some whiff buttons right there, but we get those K-Finers. We're getting this distance bought against Kreeg, who's in the corner, but fighting back with these shots after that double jump back. I love that from Kreeg.
Oh, didn't get the super there. Got 6S instead. 5D shot, though. Blocking the overheads.
Out of ammo, though, Anchored.
Oh, the old clone pressure made the old-fashioned way was not enough to save from the Finer. Previously, that's a safe reload, but not in today's strive.
Yeah, not in my strive. Hold that throw, homie.
Throw. Loads one. And there it is. That's the one that counts. It's got Johnny's name engraved on it.
Yeah, got one just for you, buddy. But here we go. Unbiased going to fight right back with this low Finer for the soft knockdown. No way that 6B connected. God damn. That was a cool setup right there from Kreeg fighting back. And now we're getting some tech throws here. Unbiased ear. I mean, Johnny, rather. Such a good character post-tech. Unbiased ear piloting that situation very well. And now you're getting caught with these overhead Finers. Unbiased ear with the super as well for the hard knockdown. We are down a round, but we only need one more hit.
Oh, goes for the meaty 5D. Nope, a second one. Says, hey, you wanna do some grounded overheads? I do too.
Here we go.
Ooh, the 2S, the card pump as well, but a burst out from Kreeg.
This should be close enough for the hard knockdown wall break. Kreeg definitely like seeing that. Low on the focus, but we'll make do. Kreeg really good at navigating the Happy Chaos pressure when we're low on these resources. It's almost intentional.
Oh, that shot jailing in, but also closing out the concentration. Finds the deflect shield throw. Kreeg's up 2-0.
Kreeg up 2-0, man. Kreeg with some good momentum here against this Johnny from Unbiased Ear. But I mean, we're going to the last round every time, right? Like, these are close games. These are well navigated games. I think it's just, you know, there's only 3 rounds in a game. So, like, even if you play well for at least one of them, you got to play well for 2 of them. Also, shoutouts to the fact that we did a new start time and it seemed like there were no problems. If anything, I don't know. This is only one data point, but did tonight go smoother?
Maybe, question mark?
Maybe a little early for self-reflection. I know we're still in the middle of grand finals here, but hopefully chat's been having a good time. I don't want to talk like we're already done. We still got at least this set. We're trying to make it 2 more sets. But Unbiased Ear, I mean, 10 games is going to be enough time to see the entire Johnny color palette.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Just keep cycling through it. I got a Johnny color for every day of the week, and I got a reversal super for your 2K.
This one will be close. I don't know. No, okay. I'm used to those normally breaking the wall, but Kreeg just had that one set where it missed 3 times in a row to where, like, now I'm doubting myself, but or that it didn't wall break. But the BRC drift, good stuff right there, Kreeg, able to get out of the corner. Unbiased trying to stay on top of you, but the whiff punish on the gold burst, Kreeg, oh my lord, and the super to close it out as well. Unbiased Ear not looking so hot in this first set. At the very least, Kreeg is playing like a monster.
Absolutely, and they're on reset point here. That being said, Johnny could happen to you, chat. That's nearly half your life off just that first interaction. All off the overhead. Ooh. Gonna make a little bit of distance. Alright, close slash. Kreeg gonna take that to game 3 here, though.
Yeah, Unbiased with an awesome round right there, by the way. Was not letting Kreeg have a second to breathe. 6k Wild Assault strings, like, that was crazy. Could not let Kreeg have a single second of solace. But with that low finer, Kreeg's going to spend that burst right away to keep this corner pressure. Pretty confident of them. They're getting tick thrown here by Unbiased Ear. One shot in the chamber, anchored no more. Damn, this is looking good for Kreeg, though, with this super.
That's all they need. Nearly 50 meter built back up for this next mix-up on the other side, though. And the 2 shots, but unfortunately the concentration ran out, so they weren't able to keep it going. But the throw, and just like that, we've got a grand finals reset.
Dude, great stuff right there. And I love what, I think what, you know, what Unbiased was going there was great, but Kreeg just with that delay tech ended up getting the back throw punish instead. I think we did like the red RC. No, the PRC we're waiting. Oh, no, we did do the throw. It was throw protection.
I'm going to dash away for just a second. Be right back. Cool.
No, you're good. You're good. Damn, I guess that was throw protection. I was thinking that it was like we didn't do it late enough or something. But great stuff right there, Kreeg. Resetting the bracket here in grand finals. Unbiased Ear, though, y'all. Unbiased Ear comes back in this shit, bro. Unbiased Ear is a crazy ass Johnny, and I would not count them out. Please lock in. Start rooting for that KOI Unbiased Ear. If you know what's good for you, of course, if you're a Kreeg fan, you're sitting pretty right now. Able to make their way back on this grand final side, taking a set off Unbiased Ear, but we're still playing for that first place. I still see the codes getting claimed. Thank y'all for that. Still a few left. We're playing for that $56 prize pool, exclamation point, Matcherino. Would love for y'all to help contribute that with those free claim codes. Until then, Unbiased here, getting these low misfinders, getting these card pops, and the tick throws as well. Not looking so hot right now for Kreeg, getting finally caught by that overhead finder we were so good at blocking before. The super closes it out. We get this first round in the set. Great stuff, Unbiased here.
I mean, hey, that first set could have all just been data, right? And Senga to break the wall. God, that does so much damage. Oh, and Senga to bait the throw as well? Or call it out, rather.
Man, that defense is so good right there from Unbiased. Not getting too antsy, just sitting there being patient, getting that delay tech into the 6-piece string as well. Great stuff against Kreeg. Kreeg fighting back here. Not over-representing rolls or anything, by the way, either. Just good old stagger pressures and 5D shots. Unbiased with that Cape Finer to close out the round, though. We got a set on our hands, y'all. Let's go. Johnny fans, let me hear ya. Great stuff right there. Canceling to that Cape Finer, closing it out against Kreeg in this bracket reset, trying to slow things down, and sometimes that's all you need, right? Kreeg feeling themselves for a second, have a good few 3 games in a row. Unbiased saying, hold up, I can win, I can do this. Takes 1 game on the board, maybe they take 2 more. I don't know. That's how the momentum works. You never know with that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Speaking of, Unbiased here in the chat saying lock in right now. Unbiased, Kreeg, whoever, as long as it's a good set, love to see it. Jeekly 35, lock in, y'all.
Alright. Oh, finds the throw here at the end of the string. Bullets back in that chamber. Another one. On the grappa grind set. See overhand this time. PRC into the low, out of concentration. Finds another throw. And this and the OTG takes it with a perfect.
There we go, but the whiff punish coming out, Unbiased with that 6K, Kreeg having the burst to try to slow things down. I like that, man. We get low in that focus, we get low in that ammo. We start representing that gun flip a lot against Unbiased, trying to get that frame trap. And look at the wrist cranked, man.
The 2P, big counter hit because of the risk. Full cashed out, focus buff engaged. Deus Ex Machina.
Damn.
Looking like a recipe for winning a round, but a backdash throw could get things started for Unbiased ear.
Looking pretty good. We do got 100 meter on the side of Kreeg. We're going to start off by spending 50 of it on YRC. The other 50 is going to be that B or C jump in. B or C slows things down for Unbiased ear. A lot of tension getting traded around, but this one turning into a combo. And then we get the pickup. Great round right there from Unbiased ear, man.
I like the idea from Kreeg there, right? Try and shoot after they PRC the whiff throw, but unfortunately that normal was just a bit too fast in closing that distance.
Here we go, man. Kreeg does have this burst. We can spend it for a second chance if we have to. Unbiased here getting picked up here. I love that pause, waiting to see what we would press. Kreeg able to get the hit on the scramble into the super as well. This is looking good all of a sudden. Oh, those P normals to jail us in, but we're going to go ahead and turn that into a red RC conversion. Kreeg trying to buy some distance with that clone, but wisely blocking, knowing that the K-Piner can go through it.
Yep. Oh, the reticle catching up though, and that's 1 on the board for Kreeg.
Man, what a good last interaction right there. Unbiased showing that they are aware of the change through clone, right? And Kreeg also showing that they're aware. So already on 48 hours to the patch, we're already playing the new layers. We're already playing the new matchup. It's a small interaction, but it represents something really cool here. Some good high level play. Damn. Yeah, Lucien got Kreeg, my goat. Yeah, goddamn, Kreeg kind of cracked. Holy crap, Kreeg kind of cracked. Here on this Happy Chaos, multiple top 8er of a lot of these online brackets. Definitely been seeing them a lot. Especially in the Jeekly recently. Shout out to when I almost gave them bottom seed in a tournament recently. Don't look that one up. We fixed it. We fixed it. Alright, y'all. Unbiased here, trying to get first place in the Jeekly again. This wouldn't be their first. This wouldn't be Kreeg's first either, though. Trying to fight back and get a third one on the board. Trying to get that hat trick. You got to get it through these Johnny combos, though. Unbiased here fighting back. Low finders. Getting that cross up with the red RC into the low as well. Kreeg wasn't ready for that one.
Up. Goes into the stance. Thinks better of it. Deus Ex Machina. 100 meter on Unbiased side though. They've got card super. Oh, but it's just a dash up into the close slash that'll do it.
Yeah, that dash is deceptive, Anchor. Like, you know, we want to block it. We don't want to press a button, but sometimes 2 wave dashes are, you know, for a boomer like me, I'm not reacting. I'll speak for myself. Looking good right here for Unbiased here. Definitely loving that hard knockdown. But Kreeg with the gold burst on the wake up, trying to get something established right back. And you're going to have to come back here. Throw into the PRC to keep it safe. 5P to jail us in. But Unbiased here loves supering on that gap, man. We saw it earlier.
Oh, the card not quite hard enough to jail. Kreeg back down to earth. But a whiffed throw is going to be enough. 2-1 for Unbiased here in Grand Finals. This could be our last game of the tournament. Up next.
It could be. With Kreeg on the other side, I wouldn't be surprised if we at least got one more game. Great stuff so far from both of our players. Unbiased for making it this far without dropping a single set, and for Kreeg being the first person to make Unbiased bleed. So, been an awesome Jeekly so far. A lot of awesome character reps, by the way. A lot of diversity. This is definitely going to be a VOD to check out later if y'all haven't. Make sure you hop on over !YouTube. Would really appreciate, I'm just going to be blunt, I'm going to chill. Would really appreciate the subs and follows and stuff. If we can get the channel to the point where it starts making ad revenue, that just means that the brackets pay for themselves and we keep running the Jeekly, except it costs me less money and I can invest that towards other things within the Jeekly.
That's true.
You know,
like finally feeding the mods.
Like feeding the mods. Anchored starving.
Getting us some sunlight time.
Yeah, that sunlight's expensive though, Anchor. You gotta earn it.
That's true.
Gotta earn that sunlight. What's going on, Gwang? With that sub, by the way, thank you very much, Gwang. Great time. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Lucien with that Peep Icarus. Yeah, we definitely gotta show that thing at the end. The graphic at the end. But I mean, damn, I can't even talk about that. Kreeg getting the I can't even talk right now, Anchor. Take it away.
Absolutely. Deus Ex Machina here, getting us that hard knockdown. Luca getting some pressure going. Ooh. PRC drift away. The PRC trying to keep him safe, trying to get this pressure started, but Kreeg picks him up after, guns them up, guns him down. Looking to tie things up 2-2, but it's still 2-1 right now.
2-1 right now, but Kreeg with that burst, getting that clone applied as well, and I like that. Kreeg getting that distance right away, so the K-Finder going through the clone, but still not far enough. It's looking good, Anchored. It's like a nice combo from Unbiased. Not able to get the wall splat, but Kreeg blocking that overhead finder that we've been ready for every single time. 5D Red RC is the mix, and that's going to take us to the set point for Unbiased here.
All right. First advantage for Kreeg, though. They're going to have it back first. I like that. Just neutral jump, pull on the gun, try and get this reticle on him. Try and keep them held down. All the assault in. Ooh. Gets the hit after. No resources. Nothing fancy for the wall. Just apply your curse. Send him through. Get the positive bonus flowing. PRC drift to evade the card's position. Be away from where the finders are going to be. Vault Deal PRC in. Ooh. The card pop meter built back up again. And while it's all getting close to the card, so the card pops off the fighter.
Anchored. The deflect shield only bought us a little bit of time, but 2 wave dashes was all we needed. Unbiased ear, through the bracket reset, was still able to win the Jeekly 35. First off, let me start off by shouting out Icarus. Exclamation point Icarus in the chat. It is a website ran by Vega. It's going to summarize the tournament results from all of your Guilty Gear Strive players and put them together into like a little ELO system. Okay, so it's gonna it cares more about your tournament results rather than how you're playing in Heaven or in Tower. So website be updated shortly with tournament results. There you go. All we gotta do is make sure the Start GG is ready, and this result should be in the website for y'all. So please go ahead and check that out. Exclamation point Icarus. Check out their site. Not all at once now. You don't want to kill it. But go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. See what they're doing, because we're doing it with them. So, yeah.
And feel free to add your characters onto your Start GG results. If you're worried about people like sniping and counterpick you can do it afterwards. But it'll even give you some character data and like character matchups if you do that as well.
Thank you all for supporting the Jeekly 35. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow me on Twitter for more updates. Academy is going to be tomorrow. Check out Icarus, because we're a part of it. We love that you support the Jeekly. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out. See ya.